gentlemen, how's everyone doing? We are playing Zombies in Spaceland, obviously, by the title. Actually, I didn't even put Zombies in Spaceland in the title. You know what? You can tell by the thumbnail. We are playing with Stanley557 and Zesty Moon, so I'm just gonna, you know, see what they're doing right now. We're probably gonna hop in this game real quick. We're just gonna do the Easter egg, most likely. You know, just mess around on Spaceland, because it's an amazing map. Yeah, let's just get right to it. All right, I'm live, so how y'all doing?
Fine. I just had a weird event. I was hearing you twice.
You were hearing me twice? How is that even possible?
It was because I was watching the stream.
Oh.
That's why.
I should watch that stream. Well, hello there, fellow zombie slayers. My name is Stanley557. Welcome back to another amazing stream, guys.
Oh, both of you
yeah.
No, I'm just talking for Zach.
Yeah, he's doing it for me. That's what he's doing it for. All right, are you guys ready for this? Yes, no, maybe
I'm
so?
yes. Freaking ready.
But no director's cut, correct?
No director's cut.
I don't even have that.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I've probably played Infinite Warfare without director's cut like twice in the past like 5 years. So it's gonna be interesting.
This is why it's important that you do so. You gotta learn.
As well as that, you get every single perk and 25,000 points.
Yeah, well, yeah, but there's also a lot of other things too.
There's a lot
like,
of stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, like weapons out of the box.
Every weapon's
pack
packed.
punch.
Fate and Fortune card refills faster. You get double self revives in solo.
These are a bunch of cool stuff.
It took me so long to even learn about the double or the 6 self revives thing.
Yeah, I didn't know that either. Because
Like,
it takes each Ghost and Skulls reward. Apparently that's Rave's Ghost and Skulls reward.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, I didn't know that either. So the box one is Shaolin's, and increased Fate and Fortune is Beast. Attack is
So naked. Where's my perks? I mean, like, I kind of like, the thing I like about Director's Cut is that the early rounds of this map are actually kind of like slow, but like I like it because it gives me time to just like play the arcade games and mess around.
Yeah,
it's weird. I don't know. Like, I wouldn't like that on like Noct. I hate how slow those early rounds are, but on this map, like, I actually kind of, there's so many things you can do that it doesn't really matter.
Yeah,
Wait,
like, there's stuff that you can take at the time.
Like, there's some kind of wizardry here. This game is surprisingly smooth.
Oh, honestly, I think it is smooth.
No, like,
you mean like connection wise?
Yeah, connection. Like they immediately die by my melee. That shouldn't happen.
Yeah, especially like IW melee too. All right, we need 3,000 points to open this door, so.
Oh.
So it's a little expensive.
Anybody got Neil's head?
There's no way. I got Neil's head. We're good to start. Let me put it on.
You know, I have like a problem where every time I go to a theme park, I just think of like, oh, they got to do another theme park zombies map.
Dude, same.
Like it's.
I don't have that problem. I don't have theme parks where I live.
I'm so sorry. Theme parks are so much fun, dude.
Honestly, I hate roller coasters, but
oh, you do,
I love theme
dude.
parks.
I'm such a big roller coaster.
They just make me feel sick.
I guess so. I don't blame you.
But they're so.
I mean,
cool,
I did
though.
just say honey makes me feel sick. So what do I know?
They're so cool though. Like, I love them, but I like just don't like riding them. You know what I mean? It's like one of those things.
Yeah.
But I'll do it sometimes, anyways. Because.
All right, let's start buying. Here, let's buy towards the arcade.
What's up, Maple Shake? How you doing? I'm doing all right.
Yo, is that the Lucario project? What's up, dude?
When the directors have been cut.
Yeah, we're cutting the directors.
I used to not like admit that this was my favorite map of all time. I don't know why though.
I mean,
like, I always thought it was
really bad for the longest time.
Yeah. Like deep down I knew it, but I was always like, no, Origins is actually my favorite. But no, I think I always actually love this more.
I would say this map would be like guaranteed my #1 if it was like the Easter egg was a bit longer, the boss fight was a bit better balanced, and that's literally it. Those are the only two things I'd want.
That's fair. What the hell? I just slid into the zombie and it like pushed me back somehow. That was the weirdest thing ever.
Oh yeah, that's IW on physics. So basically if you slide into a zombie that's rising out of the ground or coming out of a barricade, the game doesn't know what to do with you. So it basically messes up your physics and you go flying.
Oh, that's so funny.
It's
Wait,
why
someone killed a zombie while jumping.
Clowns.
Kill a zombie while jumping.
I've been doing it.
Oh
no!
We were like half a second away.
I almost got it.
Oh no. What's up,
Man,
Chad?
arcade. Yo, Chad, what's up, dude?
Is it
Tell Stanley Beast is the GOAT of IW Zombies. Yo, if you want to watch my thoughts on Beast, you can watch a 4.5-hour IW Zombies review where I say that Beast sucks monkey butts.
Hell yeah.
the last half an hour portion?
Hey, there's a monkey over here. I never noticed that. A space monkey over here, putting on a little flag.
Nice, Stanley, trying to convince people to watch a 4.5-hour video.
Yeah, I need money. Okay, I'm getting married soon. I want money.
You know, they honestly should have had a space monkey as the boss on Beast from Beyond.
That'd be cool. I know they said that they wanted to do an ancestor originally too.
Interesting.
Like honestly, I would have loved an ancestor on Beast.
You guys saw the extinction thing recently, right?
I said the demo. Yeah. Zesty doesn't have Twitter,
like, damn. Oh, you didn't see that? Oh shit.
So Zesty, have you played a lot of Extinction?
I have never played a game of Extinction.
Okay, so basically they showed off the original like pitch gameplay for Extinction.
Oh, like a pre-alpha build, like the one in. You know,
like a super early in development build of it.
Yeah.
It was like it looks like a real game, but it's only like maybe like 2 minutes of a snippet of what like Extinction could look like. Oh, I never put scope dollars on. Oh, I was so. Oh, L. I was so, dude. I was so caught up in
We're gonna all forget that happened.
Putting on fake cards that I didn't put on scope dollars.
Oh no, yeah, I put on scope dollars, but I didn't even use it. I put it on, I didn't even use it.
Look at this guy.
I'm a fake Infinite Warfare fan.
Look at this guy.
Completely fake.
Here, I need one more thing and I can buy the gold teeth and then we'll be good there. Oh no, that's gold teeth.
Let me get the MX Grand.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'm gonna go Wind Core just because it's so overpowered.
Yeah.
Oh, that's disgusting. I just called it MX Grand instead of the M1.
It's the same thing. Yeah. I'm only gonna cry. The bounce back is really annoying. It happens zombies jump or yeah. The zombies run from ledges. Lucario is so bad in this game, the way the physics engine is done.
Tack Easter egg is a Breaking Bad reference. Well, I guess with the chemistry, I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
To a degree.
I get it. You need to be high on meth to, play it. So. All right, Expert. This challenge is for you, buddy.
Oh hell yeah. These scope dollars are gonna do numbers for me whenever I finally get them.
Yeah.
Oh wait, we actually gotta build the pistols ourselves. Ooh.
Yeah, you gotta play them out the way it was intended.
Who's doing what?
Who wants to do the easiest one? Because the easy one is the Shredder. That one's super simple.
You know what? I want to do the Discord.
Discord? Okay.
Alright, fine. I'll do the I don't know.
Up to you guys. Here, because there's the face melter or not. Don't do face melt. That one sucks. There's Discord, Shredder, and Head Cutter. Head Cutter's what I'll probably go for because I'll get the Wind Core. And
okay, so I'll do the one by the Chromosphere. I don't remember which one that is. Yeah, that's the Shredder then. Okay.
That's where you shoot the battery off of the back of the boat.
Oh yeah, that's not bad. Honestly, I barely remember the names of them. More so, I just remember which trap is associated with them. That's how I think of the.
Exquisite Gang's better than Wind Core. Lucario, I totally agree with you, but I'm lazy and Wind Core quicker to get. Okay, I need someone to save a zombie, and that'll be it. I'm gonna get some tickets for Arcane Core.
Oh, dude, the music goes so hard on this map.
And trying to get tickets in this map solo is kind of a pain in the ass.
It is. Like, basically, if it's past round, 3, it's not even... It's so difficult to do.
I do wish they, made it so you can just do them without zombies hitting you. I think that's one of my main criticisms of this map.
I really wish you could. Okay, so Zesty, do you know how to build pistols?
Don't use them.
What?
Do you know how to build the arcane pistols? Like the one ones?
Discord. I have played this map before. I've actually gotten to the boss fight recently.
Oh wow, big man on campus.
Yes, and I died before the boss appeared.
Oh, you died during the Simon Says?
Yeah, it was a very odd game. I did the Steadicam on my first try, but I died.
Oh wait, I think we talked about this.
No, we didn't.
Oh, have we not?
No, we didn't. No.
Honestly, that Simon Says step is a lot easier solo for me. I don't know why. Like, it's harder to coordinate it.
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, can someone pause Neil real quick? Because we'll do this on the clown round next round. Thank you. Also, I just realized how to cheese the cryptid attack game. I put my mouse over where my crosshair is because your crosshair goes invisible. I can just line it up. This is so much easier.
Your mouse? You playing with keyboard right now?
No.
What
So
is
what I'm
it?
doing is I stream my game through my Streamlabs OBS.
Oh yeah, you did tell me that. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Because I like
Interesting.
being able to go between my monitor and my gameplay seamlessly.
Mhm.
But
Honestly,
doing
Attack
that
is a top 10
comes-
map of all time. You know, I think Attack, I like it, but I think it's the one
Attack is
map
a
where
lot-
I don't like as much as some other people do, I feel like.
Yeah, I think it has a lot more going for it than I give it any credit for, but I think, yeah, it's pretty, like, it is definitely not, like, one of the best.
Yeah, I definitely like, I don't, it's not the end of the world, but the visuals kind of get to me a bit. Like, I think it does look kind of ugly. It's like not the most
Yeah, it's a very
appealing
ugly
map.
looking map. No, dude, it's intentional.
Yeah, I don't think it was intentional. I think honestly, it is the only like daytime map, I guess. So maybe they just weren't able to handle like daytime graphics as well with this game.
That's pretty much what it was. Well, what's kind of weird though is that there's multiplayer maps that are set in day and they look pretty good.
That's
I
true,
think it's
they
more
look
just like an
perfectly
art
fine,
style
yeah.
decision. The art style, just like
Yeah,
clearly a lot of the models were made for that map, so like they're not as polished as like the campaign models that they usually pull from.
yeah. It just needed saturation and less like it was just kind of like I don't know.
So
it felt
washed out.
washed. Yeah, washed out's a good word. Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw some gameplay of it. It was like staring into the sun.
Well, wait till we get to play it, buddy. We'll play it together. And you'll
It
have
does
so much
depend
more.
on the area of the map, though. I've noticed, like, there's some area, like the area outside the gas station, I think looks okay, but when you go on like the beach or like in like the trees area, like it just like is any greenery, it looks like I'm looking at like poop or something. It's not good.
Okay, quick question. Does everyone have their have an arcane core? Or at least have 300 tickets to mine arcane core?
No, I mean we can skip the round though. I'll get the rounds. I'll get the points eventually or the tickets.
Does anyone have any coins that
I have,
go red?
I have a green coin.
I got a red.
You put that in the arcade, please.
Yeah, I got you. The one over here.
For all three. Here, let me reactivate Neil because it's going to be a clown round.
It just needs a blue one now.
Oh, it's not clown round. Never mind. Okay. Yeah, we'll be fine. You can just use grenades or something.
I hope they make an AW2, and I hope it has a zombies mode, because I'm curious what Sledge's going to do. Oh, I really hope Sledgehammer gets full creative freedom in 2027. But you know what? I know what's going to happen? It's going to be Modern Warfare 5 or something. It's going to happen. I know it's going to happen, and I'm going to be like the most
I
pissed.
hope it's not. It's going to be so sad if it is, because that's going to be like... It'll just kind of feel desperate. The same way that, like, you know, BO7 feels kind of desperate.
I'm a little worried because I did hear a rumor that, and it's just a rumor, that Sledgehammer might be helping a little bit with next year's game. I don't know how much though, but the only reason it's a good thing for BO7. It's not a good thing for their next game though, because it just gives them less time to work on it. So I don't know. Guess we'll see.
Somehow manages to have the least amount of time to make a game and still makes a good multiplayer.
Yeah, that's usually what ends up happening. Yeah, they just got good design philosophies. I feel like they know how to like make a full MP.
Although I will say that about just MW3, I didn't really particularly like World War II or Advanced Warfare.
Yeah, I like those games. I just don't like. Well, no, I think I like World War II a lot more, but Advanced Warfare I never loved. But I do like it.
Okay, if you have a red coin, Kepler system is like, at least the door to Kepler is open, so you can start working on that.
Okay.
And I'll start paying towards Polar Peak. Don't have any more money towards Polar Peak.
I do have a.
Oh. Yo, what?
Bro just died.
He literally died. Trying to
A
get
green
these.
coin. A green coin.
Rats.
But
green
put
coin.
it, yeah, so by the store. Expert, can you buy the door to Polar Peak?
Yeah, I got you. I'm coming.
Pretty please.
Exquisite on the FHR is something that every player needs to experience. Dude, the Exquisite's so much fun.
Yeah, Exquisite's really cool. I just don't feel like making all of the cores. That's usually like where I get caught up on. Because it's really not that difficult. It's just kind of monotonous.
You gotta do it as early round as possible because trying to get some of the trap kills in the later rounds, that's kind of where it gets tricky. But I don't know.
I think what was tricky is the rocket ship one because it's like really hard to loop them, but also not get yourself killed by it. Like the disco floor is super easy. All right.
I do think this is probably the map that has the most like things to do though. Like I can't think of any other map that has more than that.
Here's Zesty, come back here.
Like an IW sequel one day, you know, me too, but it's never gonna happen. Like I can confidently say that's not gonna happen. I think
I mean, like
only
even
COD,
the devs like want to come back for it, but like
Yeah,
you know they were just really
Activision will
sick of
never allow it.
Activision.
Yeah. No, I think, okay, you know, this is fair though. I'll say I think it's possible that one day we'll see a sequel to Infinite Warfare Zombies. I actually think that's possible. Specifically a sequel to Infinite Warfare as a whole, no. Like, I don't think we'll get an Infinite Warfare 2. Will we see this sort of type of zombies return again? I actually think it's possible.
You think so? Because I know like Lee
I
Ross
do.
is a pretty big candidate of it. And he only left because he couldn't really like.
Yeah.
Because of like he wanted to do Extinction sequel that got kind of canned. Then he wanted to do this sequel and this also got canned. So I think it would take a lot of like executive like changing for him to be convinced to come back and make an IW2.
That's true. Actually, he tweeted 2 years ago, I believe. I don't know what the exact tweet was, but he said something along the lines of, "I'd be glad to come back if they gave me full creative freedom." Something
Yeah,
like
exactly.
that.
That was definitely the thing that he wanted the most because like
Yeah.
it was, you know, it's tough to work under Activision. I mean, even Jason, that was probably a big reason why he left.
Yeah, I'd imagine.
Because like
so.
Jason's a really creative guy, and you know he probably got throttle on stuff.
Yeah.
IW was a case of the right game, wrong time, because nearly a decade later, I've really explored it, and it's a great game. Yeah, 100% Jufro.
Yeah,
I mean,
it was wrong time, yeah.
It really didn't
All right,
help that
Zesty.
this game.
Zesty,
What?
can you-
What do you want? What do you want?
Can you leave? No, you're good. Can you just leave? I need to train zombies here. Thank you.
Okay.
Can I do my shot challenge? Yeah.
The fuck was I gonna say? Yeah, it didn't help that this game was tied to the game with the trailer that had the most dislikes in the entire franchise and one of the most disliked videos on YouTube. So yeah, I mean,
It pisses me off though because like I genuinely think that's one of the best trailers COD has ever made too. It's just like I know
Oh,
people
really?
didn't want a futuristic game at the time. I get it, but like the trailer was so well made and incredible music. I think it was so well put together. But you know, I get it. Like people were just sick of futuristic stuff at COD at that point. Honestly, that's just Call of Duty not as a whole. They don't plan ahead that well. Like they don't realize that just because people like that stuff now does not mean they're gonna want it in 3 years. And they should have planned ahead for that a bit better.
Yeah,
But
100%.
yeah, I mean, I don't think the trailer deserved that though, because it was a well-made trailer, completely.
I don't remember it. I just remember the dislikes. The only trailer I remember in the back of my mind, or the only two trailers I remember, is the Black Ops 2 and the Black Ops Cold War 1.
Yeah, Black Ops Cold War had a great one too.
Yeah. I don't know, even the zombies for this game was like super good. That trailer.
Yeah, for Black Ops 6, or you Infinite Warfare?
No, for IWs.
Yeah, yeah,
IWs
no, they had
like
great
zombies trailer was
trailers,
so
yeah.
iconic. Honestly, I'd say it's about as
Yeah.
iconic as Shadows is at this point.
I love that. Honestly, I don't think this is a very off point, but I think BO6, aside from Terminus's trailer, I haven't liked any of their trailers for zombies. Like they're just really
Well, they've
short.
only had
They're like a minute
Let
long.
me think. Well, yeah, like they're really short. Yeah.
Yeah, they don't
That's the
really
biggest
put
issue
much
with
into them. And there's not many like
Yeah, which
exciting
really
moments in
sucks.
them, I feel like. I mean, maybe that's because they usually reveal
Yeah.
stuff before anyways, but
I mean,
I don't
that's probably
know.
because it's been so long since like like BO4. I think at this point it's been 7 years. I think most of that team has just kind of moved on. Which is like sad to say, but I think that's the truth of the matter.
yeah.
Like most of the
Yeah,
people
for
who the people who
sure.
work on that and give those things magic don't work there, or at least like they're not given the time
Yeah.
to do what they want to do, which usually is
Yeah.
what it feels like nowadays.
Because that's like, even when I do trailer reactions whenever the trailers come out, right? And they're so quick to the point where almost every time I'm like, okay, like after like the minute's up, I'm like, okay, like I gotta like look through that and like slowly break it down because I feel like there's so much that went by. They don't really give you much time to breathe in them. Whereas I feel like with like
Yeah.
the Rod Crovi's trailer, for example, like a lot happens in it, but like there's time to breathe in it. So you have moments of like, oh my God, like that was so sick. That was so sick. Like there's moments
Yeah.
for that. Yeah,
like
part
they
of
know
it's
how to
just the
they know how
length
to
of it.
time it. Like timing is
Yeah,
like
exactly.
everything. It's not just like putting a whole bunch of stuff in like 3 seconds and making it work.
Yeah, yeah.
It's all about like making those moments count.
It could also be because it's very expensive.
Probably.
I mean, yeah, but I would agree with you on that. If COD wasn't, I know why, but if COD wasn't the best-selling franchise in the world, I would be a little like
Yeah.
there's a small indie studio. I'm okay with them. Cheaping out a bit. When the developers line their pocket, not developers, the publishers line their pockets.
I mean, I would.
Yep.
Bobby Kotick a $50 million bonus when he left.
That's why it's always moral to blame the publisher and not the developer.
Everyone's taking my fire cells right now.
Except Black Ops 4, that's the only part where I blame the developer.
Honestly, I don't even know I'm hitting the box. I'm literally not using. I'm not gonna use a single gun that I'm gonna get out of it besides like the Mauler. So.
That's what I'm shooting for. I'm gonna miss it. I'm gonna no.
Rip,
That's
bozo.
okay. That's all right.
I wish gaming had a second zombie
pistol.
craze. I mean, what's always been good about zombies is that like zombies has endured where every other franchise has not in terms of like zombie stuff. So hopefully, I feel like when that comes back around, zombies will already be on the forefront.
Yeah.
Like they'll be ready to go.
I just want
Oh,
one
that's
gun.
what the train here. To do the thing.
Actually,
To get the battery. The battery.
No, I already did that. What are you talking about?
Not when you like 10 minutes ago when you told me to get the fuck out of there.
do one hit.
No, yeah, I was training by the Yeti statue because he needs to freeze zombies, and or I need to freeze zombies, and I have to get headshots with that in that area.
The Spartan. Ew. Is that even like a decent? I don't think I've used that launcher more than like twice.
No, it's terrible.
It's not good.
God awful. Yeah, no. Whatchamacallit, by the way, if someone gets some green coins, put them in the Polar Peak teleporter.
Speaking of that, I got one for you.
I got my
Leo,
sheets.
Okay,
Every
and
map
UFOs will be out
except
soon. So for
attack
now, work on getting
and
packed
beast is
weapons
good.
before you work on your UFO. If you're gonna get anything, pap your Kendall if you're not sure what to pap.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing. No, see that take every map except for attack and beast is good. That I can like understand more than like people who say only
like,
Spaceland is
Shaolin
good in
is
this
like-
game.
Yeah, because like Shaolin has a lot going for it. The issue with Shaolin is just the way
shit.
they handle the special enemy balance past like round like 30. Because the chi
Yeah.
abilities, the nunchucks, the swords, it really makes the map fun. Oh, I'll deal with the brute. I'll gun.
Yeah. I don't even have anything to get around.
I got pass weapon. I can deal with him.
All right, thank you.
There
thank
he
you.
is. Oh, there's a green coin here. So loop back around if you can, expert, and get the green coin for me.
Yeah, all right.
Come here, buddy. Come here. Okay.
These songs go so hard on this
I got
map.
him. I got him.
Dude, the songs are consistent, right? So like whatever song I'm hearing, you guys are also hearing, right?
I think so. It's the one that goes.
Yeah. Dude, I want shit like that again on zombies maps. I don't care about no
Yeah, but I
copyright.
know.
Like,
But
put
even
that shit
Lee
in the
Ross
maps.
said like it's pretty expensive for them to do.
Yeah, but
Like,
even
a
like,
lot of oh.
I don't really understand
of
how
budget.
like copyright and stuff works because like, so okay, so they like Black Ops Cold War, for example, they had a lot of 80s songs that were used either in the campaign or in the like the what with the war tracks or whatever for like the vehicles. Yeah. If they get the
Hey, real
money
quick,
for
can you
that,
help or can you get him?
I might need some help. Yeah, there's a lot of zombies here.
Coming. All right, coming back.
Oh god. Oh god.
He might die. Yeah, you have to
Yeah,
give
he
it your
might be
best shot if you
cooked.
can save him.
There's so
Yeah,
many
I can't
zombies.
do it.
And I
It's
don't
fine.
got no
Access,
ether shroud to revive him, so.
I can get footage of the Afterlife arcade.
Oh, true, actually, yeah. Make sure you get 2k points to get your stuff back if you want it. Or
Alright,
if you want anything actually worth getting back.
quick question. If I spawn back in right now without getting my old
points.
stuff back, do I get my points and tickets back?
You have to spend so you'll have your points, but you need to spend 2k points to get your tickets, your coin, your
Oh yeah, I forgot about
your little
that.
like your score streak and your weapons. It costs 2k, but like you need that. You're 300 off. So that shouldn't be too hard to get, and
You know what? Fuck it. I'm riding the
you'll have
roller
like 2
coaster.
minutes to get it.
I accidentally got rid of my Kendalls earlier.
Oh no.
Oh, then yeah, then honestly, like you're respawning, and then just like just grab like
Yeah.
grab a wonder weapon, not wonder weapon. The grab the AR. By Journey into Space. I'm blanking on its name.
AK?
What AR is that? Whatever the AK
Journey
variant
into
is in this game.
space. Oh, the Volk. Yeah.
The Volk. Thank you. The Volk. Get the Volk.
Dude, this roller coaster's so sick.
I know, right?
But I want them to do a theme park again because honestly, even though this map's like already a masterpiece, there's so many like rides and stuff that like they could still do, like a Ferris wheel.
Yeah,
Like one of those
dude.
drop
I
tower
always in my
things.
head had like the idea of like the Ferris wheel being like where Pack is, so like it goes around the Ferris
Oh,
wheel.
yeah, that'd be so
and
sick.
If you like, you could like overclock it to get the Pack to like spawn right in front of you.
That would be so
rather
cool.
than waiting. Yeah.
Oh,
And then they have
but-
like a water park section that's actually like usable. And,
Yeah, because like the water park section here is cool, but it needs to be like more further explored.
yeah.
I got my tickets back. That's cool.
Nice. Your ticks. Oh, did you lose your Kendalls though?
No, I now have, I got the Kendall. No, so I didn't lose my points. I only lost my weapons.
Oh, cool. Okay.
So the only thing
Space pistols are fun to use. Yeah, the pistols are fun to use. They just have no ammo. Huh?
I need the shades and the blue coin, and I should be good.
The shades are always so common when you don't need them, and then they're just not common when you need them.
And then when you need them, they never show up. I've heard Afterlife say that the P-Law is really good on the Beast boss. Is it really good?
Oh,
I don't think so.
I've never tried it, to be honest.
Just use the EPR bomber and the VPR. It's like you don't need to hit the box, and it's basically guaranteed to win the boss fight.
I got 32 high score. Y'all try. Oh, does my high score stay there the rest of the game? Right?
I think it does.
I think it does. Yeah.
All right, I'm about to get your battery for you, expert.
Thank you.
Oh, I got a blue coin. I'm gonna put it in.
Yay!
I'll put
My
it in this thing.
thingy.
And then we see a red coin for expert, and we're good to go.
Might as well.
No,
though.
we're not. No, he needs all 3 for his.
Oh yeah, you're right. I was thinking of the okay.
Do you get the gold teeth, senor?
I already did all that. He's already good.
Okay.
Shoot me up into the sky.
Gold teeth is already done.
Alright, so I just need
Living on
jug
the
and
video.
perks and shades and.
Okay, I'm gonna try training the zombies around here.
Yeah, you need shades. Yeah, we're up.
Rings of Saturn basketball.
Whoosh!
Space pistols are super fun to use. They are.
I would agree.
I do wish they were a little better.
I think that, like, yeah, because like, oh, I got the glasses right here. Zesty behind you, glasses.
Got it.
Oh shit!
Hurry up, they're going away.
Oh shit!
They're going away. Hey, good job, buddy.
How do I
All right,
look with the
Zesty,
shades?
you know the locations, right? Oh,
Yeah, No. How do I look like with the shades?
Oh, I don't think there's a model change. I think
it's
only a first-person change.
Okay.
This was probably Cold War on where they probably would have made a model change. Okay, your thing's ready.
I believe the only
I
location
don't know if this is gonna work.
If I happen to get the glasses, I'll help you look for them, Zesty.
I got 3 of them already. I
do it?
got like everyone in the arcade, I think.
Oh, dope. Those are really easy ones to get, yeah.
I don't know if
VPR
that did
and
it.
Beast.
Wow.
Yeah. Best strategy for Beast boss fight is leaving the game. No, that way actually true though. Any truthers in chat?
Honestly, it's not.
No, literally, whenever I
Sentinel,
carry people through
fucks
Beast,
it up for me.
Oh yeah, that one's really good. No, whenever I carry people through Beast, I just like tell them like, hey, just join in when I'm about to finish the boss fight. That's literally what I tell them. It's easier than carrying them through the Beast egg in Beast boss fight.
So I got hit and my glasses disappeared and I tried
you
to
pick them
back
off the
up.
ground.
Who?
Oh, he didn't pick him up. Rip.
I did pick them up and they just disappeared.
Oh, I think you can like destroy them.
It's timed, so you might have just missed it.
Oh, it's timed. Okay.
Yeah, it's timed. Rip Bozo. Let's see, a 15 kill single trap activation for UFOs. Yeah. It's gonna be a bit more difficult because we're in co-op, so hopefully 15 zombies spawn.
Brave is my favorite soundtrack in the zombies map. Yeah, I mean, the first 3 maps all had amazing soundtracks, and that's the kind of stuff I miss. You know what? I want a map that's like, this is like 80s nostalgia. I want a map that's 2010s nostalgia and has like Rihanna and stuff like that. Has like in like a disco club. Oh man, I would eat that up. Like imagine.
I hate to tell you, I'm like one of the worst music listeners ever. So like honestly, what they do currently is my favorite thing, where it just feels like it's like totally different from the era that it's in.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like I'm a sucker for Brian Toohey and.
Oh, it is no, yeah. Their soundtracks are incredible. I don't think any. I mean, I don't know if I want to say that. I was gonna say none of the games have been like bad in the music department. I think the only game I had a significant issue with it is maybe, I don't know, it's hard to say because World War II has great music. I just don't like how it wasn't original enough.
Like so bad.
They don't differentiate it enough. Yeah, it's all just campaign music, basically. That's
like most
my
of it
issue
just
with
feels more like Cold War is like the first 2 maps is all campaign music too.
Yeah, pretty much. Like it's good music. It's
like
just
one
like
of my favorite themes.
Campaign music.
Yeah, like one of my favorite themes is the theme where like like one of the order defenses, but it's like reused from campaign the Vietnam level.
Yeah, I think the D Machine like boss music's also from the campaign.
Yeah, it is. And also the scene where Orlov is like freaking out. That's also from campaign.
Yep.
Orda boss music I think is remixed from the campaign. It wasn't
These
until
clones don't
Outbreak when they
count
started
for
putting
souls.
Nope.
Oh, I knew that. I feel like every time I play this game, I like figure that out for the first time again.
Dude, yeah, it's like dogs. It's like every time you play with a map with dogs,
forget.
you're like, do these guys count for whatever this is we're doing? World War II campaign's a style over substance campaign? Really? I never played it.
I don't know. I personally think I think it has some of the best characters. like their dynamic and everything was great. I think the actual stuff that happens in the campaign maybe isn't as interesting as most campaigns. But I don't know. I think they had great characters. It was basically like they were basically just, it was Band of Brothers. Like that, it literally was that show, but turned into a Call of Duty campaign, which I like the Band of Brothers show, and I think I appreciated the World War II campaign more when I first watched that show recently. So maybe I don't know. I kind of saw what they were going for.
Yeah.
What's your favorite campaign?
Infinite Warfare.
BO1s. I never played IWs. I hear IWs is really good.
Oh, you never played it? Oh my god, it's perfect.
I hear it's really good.
It's phenomenal. Like I think it has the most emotion out of a campaign. Like it's genuinely like it made me cry. Most campaigns don't make me cry.
Yeah, no, I've seen like that scene where like at the end and like that scene, like that, I don't even know what the game's about. I was like, whoa, that's actually really cool. That's in an IW campaign. It's such a good. There's so much more. It's a lot more meaningful. I feel like in a campaign, and oddly enough, even though it's in space, it feels more like a war game than more grounded, more like a war game than most COD campaigns out there. And even I've heard people who are like ex-military, they were telling me like they kind of like the stuff that they talk about in that like feels more real and really good.
Yeah, even though they're in space, it's crazy.
All right, end round. There we go. All right, next. Whatchamacallit? Like I know because it doesn't help that like Treyarch usually designs their campaigns more around like action movie stuff, so it's kind of harder to get like an emotion out of it.
True.
There we go.
My favorite is either BO2 or World at War. It's one of these two.
Yeah, those are great ones. BO2 might be my second favorite, I think.
For me, Cold War is my second favorite. Good. I thought that one was just like really unique. I think BO2 for me is number 3.
Yeah, I like Cold War's campaign. What I don't like is the ending. Like I don't know what it is. The ending felt kind of rushed.
Oh, you know, the ending is like I like the multiple endings, but yeah, like if you want like to figure out like to get to like the if you play the normal ending, it's really not that good.
Yeah, it's just so like I don't know. Like, usually the endings are kind of like exciting and something crazy, but like it's just so like they just go on the mission, they complete it, and that's it.
Yeah, it's like it's honestly kind of vanilla. Yeah. And you gotta work like really hard for like the more unique of the endings.
It sucks too because the mission before it, when you're in the operation room.
Yeah, that's a great mission.
Shit. That was a fucking awesome mission. And then it's in such a dramatic way. God damn it.
Speaking of that, I need to point this out because I noticed this the other day and it's like driving me insane. It's like so many video games, movies, TV shows have this like phenomenon where like it's like the second to last mission or like close to the end of a story. Why do so many video games, shows, and movies do this where they have like some sort of hallucination, like trippy sequence? You know what I mean? Like I could think of so many examples of that.
I think because most of them just do it, or it's like it's the character like having like an internal struggle, and it's like the only way to internalize it visually, without just like because like, that's how you internalize like a mental like discovery.
Yeah, it's or, always like 80% into the game, always.
Yeah,
Dying Light has
like,
it.
It's always right at the end.
Yes, I think the Spider-Man game had it.
BO1 does it. Yeah.
What was the game that made you recognize that? Or like feel that?
It was something recent. I don't think it was a game though. I think it might have been a TV show.
What's it called? Ahsoka does that.
Oh, that's true.
Technically, it's like in her mind. What is it? I've heard BO2 one over Raining the Fire. Yeah. Yeah, BO6. Yeah. I'd give. Yeah. What would you rank Shaolin? I would rank Shaolin like a 6, and then with the ninjas a 5.
Honestly,
like, I think the map has actually a really unique thing going for it, huh?
I might be going to 9 out of 10 for Shaolin, dude. I love that map.
I would agree with you if like the game past round like 30 wasn't unbearable.
I don't know. Well, here's the thing. I feel like I don't play past round 30 most of the time on any map. I don't know. I just don't enjoy playing past round 30 for most maps.
Because I think I agree with you. Like the visuals are really good, the vibes are really good. The wonder weapons, like the concept of Shaolin is honestly more Cold War than like it's really ahead of its time. Where like they want you to use the chi abilities, they want you to use like the wonder weapons and like kill things in front of you. They want you to like use all the different like buildables and like do stuff. Like it's really unique. But then like the ninjas spawn in and then like it gets to round 34 and then Nunchuck stop one-shotting. So then it stops like being as fun.
That's why I just simply don't go past that round.
I have sunglasses.
I give sunglasses. I guess
they're already on me. So. Yeah, I'll look around the map. I'll see if there's any spawn.
It's really one big digital hallucination. Train go boom.
I
'Cause
love
I don't know,
Triangle
like,
Boom, dude.
I think about it, like, I don't know many maps in many zombies games. Like, I think modern zombies is quite different because the high rounds are very different, but like, I usually don't enjoy most maps past like a certain round. I'm like, oh, okay, you know, it's kind of just repetitive at this point. So
especially the more modern
you know,
entries where like then super sprinter start coming in, so then it like really ruins the vibe of it.
yeah. I usually, I don't know, like a past 40. That's why I'm an Easter egg person. That's just how it is. But
No, same, yeah.
I don't know.
Like that's where like Afterlife and I differ, because Afterlife will like go to like he'll go to high rounds to check stuff out, and I'll be like, yeah, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, it depends on the map, I guess. But yeah.
I do wanna. Something I completely overlooked, and I probably will not go out of my way to do, because trying to play was a massive pain in the ass.
Wait, you cut out for me.
Out.
Yeah, I did not hear you.
I've one thing I overlooked is I wanted.
You cut out again.
What the
One
fuck?
thing I overlooked. What did you overlook?
God damn it! Okay, let me get closer to the microphone. Maybe this will help. Did that full sentence came out just now? Guys, you done?
Yeah,
All I heard was,
you.
I'm gonna move closer to the microphone.
Wait, I'm gonna leave Discord and come back.
No.
I think because you. Oh, never mind. I think because he's getting too loud, so then it's cutting him out.
My fucking noise
That probably
suppression
is it.
was what?
Yeah.
Oh no, I see it getting cut out.
Yeah, I think because like when you want to say it, you get too excited and then it cuts out. I do that all the time.
Okay. I'll say it again.
Take 4.
One thing I overlooked is I didn't play these games, or I didn't play Black Ops 4's maps on co-op like regularly, going for high rounds. I just got people to play Easter eggs with me, and I didn't really get a feel of how these maps actually play on co-op.
Yeah, especially if you play with like people who optimize the
Yeah.
maps, you only get to like round like 20 or 25, and you don't really, because most that's playing the egg, so you don't actually get a feel for how like the normal game plays.
Yeah.
Okay, Zesty, I got the last one. It was on top of the Polar Peak dragon.
Oh, you guys were looking for. I didn't realize you guys were looking for the targets.
No, I was looking
just
for him
chilling.
because I got the glasses, so I was just like rechecking his spots.
I finally got that out of my system.
So we're all good now. We just need 1 red coin, and then we need to do our UFOs. Well, anyways, once we get my win core, I'm all set up. I already got my perks, my PAP weapon, and ultimate one weapon. I'm good.
Yeah, I should be getting my thing soon, real soon.
I
Dude,
need,
wait,
I need
hold on.
a bunch more points.
Wait, hold on. How are you level 999, expert? Weren't you like level like 400?
I'm not.
200?
But my game has a weird glitch. I didn't think you guys would be able to see it, but for some reason, in game, it shows 999 in the scoreboard for me. It's just a
Bro's a
glitch. I have
Grr.
like I can't do anything about it. It just shows 999.
Chad, this is your hero. This is your YouTuber.
This
Jeez.
discrepancy of
I
levels is like we're
cannot.
playing on a
I
fucking
cannot
public
explain. I don't
match.
even know why.
Yeah,
like,
literally.
it's-
Dude, you play a public metric grief on day 1.
Hey, it could be that. Who knows? Oh, big boy's here. Oh.
Good luck. I'm gonna turn. If you need help, let me know.
Yeah, I mean, I should be all right. I don't know how good this gun is against him, but we'll figure it out.
Yeah. One. Oh, that'll be fine. Just aim for the head. That's all you gotta do. He's one of those
alright.
guys where like headshot multipliers do a lot to him.
How many kills specifically do I need to get with the trap?
15.
So
15. Yours should be pretty easy with 1 activation. If you need more zombies, let me know. I'll lead all mine with you.
I think,
Smoked
need a
him.
few more zombies.
Okay, because I've got like 12 right now on mine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I need 3. 13, 14.
A quick question: does the candles pack punch? Does that work on like the? Can I shoot the parts?
Yeah, you just need the arcane core in your gun for it to count towards souls.
Even if it's pack punch, does that work?
Yeah. Oh yeah. It just needs the arcane core attached. To
No,
it.
not the part where I get the souls. The part where I get the like the crystal for the pistol.
Oh, I think so.
Yes, it does.
Yeah,
Yes, it
yeah.
does. Yes, it does.
Okay. Like bring them to me. Actually, wait,
No,
do
I'm
not
already-
bring them to me. Let me pack punch the candle first.
I still need one
That's
more
a really
red
good
coin,
idea.
by the way.
I just got.
Don't forget
Oh,
to
no.
get bomb stoppers. Oh, I'm coming. I'm right here. I got him.
Yeah, I'll be coming
Don't
just
forget
in
to get bomb
case.
stoppers too, because bomb stoppers not only gives you PhD resistance, it also gives you explosive damage increase and range increase.
I didn't
And
even
it's
know
your
that.
explosive. Those are, like,
500
2 times
points
better.
cheaper.
Yes.
Oh, God,
Then
how
did-
that's
how-
an example. Yeah.
You know, this game probably did works better than fucking Black Ops 3 did. Well, like trap in general.
I'm just gonna here. There should be enough zombies. Here, I'm just gonna buy the trap. It'll here. Don't kill any zombies. Let them all go on the trap form first thing.
I think I want to
Should I
buy.
pack punch first, or should I get jug first?
Oh yeah, no, absolutely pack punch. Yeah, absolutely pack punch first.
Your 6 pound
Okay, there should be
is just an
15
assault on your
zombies on
controller. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what they can do to make like high rounds more fun. I've honestly like that's the one thing.
I mean,
like I can think about a lot of things in zombies. I'm like, okay, I have ideas here and there. Like high round difficulty, balancing difficulty and fun. I have no idea. Like I'm
so difficult. Yeah.
I'm not the
Like,
expert on that. I feel like
it's a lot more difficult than I think people give it credit for.
yeah,
Because most people are just like, oh, just
yeah.
do X, Y, and Z, and it'll be perfect. But like that's never been the case.
Like, I have
as
so
early
many-
as be like World at War, as long as you could train in a circle good enough.
Yeah,
they couldn't
yeah.
kill you.
How do you
maybe
try
that's
to
it
make?
then.
How do you
Like the
try to make
layout.
every single round dynamic without it being arbitrary?
Exactly.
really-
That's where I think main quests are more important to zombies and high rounds, for example.
I mean, yeah, that's why you should talk about this stuff more. I don't usually give my opinion on high rounds too much because I'm like I'm just not that person. But
100%.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
100%.
like,
Yeah.
I want them to be more
It's hard to
fun,
speak in a
though.
field. Yeah, same. Because like I think
I don't know.
like every game has their own like issues with high rounds.
Mhm.
And like every game that tries to remedy one issue creates like 3 others. Like, you know, the modern entries give you an ammo box, but now you can't run out of ammo. But also like even if your weapons aren't powerful enough, the mutant injector's in the game, so just use that.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, there's always going to be something in zombies that's going to completely cheese the entire game. It's just also Zesty, by the way, your thing is done, so you can just fill up the souls now.
Yeah, I see it. I think I should get jug first before I start fucking about.
Okay,
Oh
Like
my
I
god,
do like what happened.
dude.
What?
My explosions are delayed as fuck.
Oh no.
Like it actually takes 2 seconds for the thing to explode.
So what you're
Oh,
saying is
no.
your Wi-Fi caught up with you finally.
Hey, you
Yeah.
know what? As long it's a miracle you're even in our lobby because
Honestly, true.
that we weren't even
True
expecting
snake
that to work.
I doubt it. Listen,
That's
like
about
between Cold War
playing.
and BO6 Easter eggs are not number 1 priority. I mean, I feel like Treyarch is trying to push for them being more of a priority. Like they understand that a lot of people really like it, and I feel like from BO6, even if the eggs are shorter, they're clearly giving a push to try and put more assets and like management into it.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I think that's why they did direct mode, honestly. Which I'm still
Direct-
like happy they did
Yeah,
that.
100%.
You know, I
like
think it's a good
directed
mode.
mode is 100% just like them being like, all right, you know, let's try and make it as easy as possible to get people on board. And Activision's probably like, yeah, you know, you need to get a certain benchmark of people to try the eggs. So if you're gonna put this much money into them,
Yep.
because like
Oh,
eggs
I'm
are
gonna
easily the
get
thing that get them like the least amount of return in zombies for how much work it takes to put into them.
Yeah, I mean, it's also fair. Like the whole statistics thing, I think it's so you got to put it in better perspective because there's so many people who buy Call of Duty and then never like they play one game and never touch it again. And you can see
Well,
that
that's
there's
the thing.
other
Well,
trophies.
I don't think it's percentage of players that beat something. That's not necessarily what they're looking at. They're just looking at like a number of how many people play X, Y, and Z.
Yeah,
Because like
yeah,
probably
yeah.
multiplayer is like, you know, getting 1 million players a day. I think zombies is probably getting close to that enough, but I think like, but then you look, it's like kind of like, you know, how many people are playing free for all? How many people are playing, you know, One in the Chamber? You know, how many people are playing Grief? How many people are playing
yeah.
you know, how many people are doing Easter eggs? Like that's the number they're looking at. Like, you know, 30,000 people did an Easter egg that day.
Yeah. And like, okay, so
that's
the trophies. There was one. I forget what it was. It was like getting to getting to level 10 in multiplayer or something was like a pretty small number for most games. It was like 40%
Yeah, it was only like
or something.
10%.
For some of
40?
them,
Okay,
no,
never mind,
for
yeah.
some of them it was like 20%. It was pretty low. But like some of them it was like 40. Even like Black Ops 2, I think it was like 50 or 60. Like that's still crazy to think about. Like level 10 in multiplayer, that's like playing 3 games maybe.
Yeah.
So that means
and
that
then like
many
you know,
people
then
aren't even
imagine you
playing that
know
much.
zombies achievements and like those are like, you know, you got BO4
Yeah.
achievements on Xbox that are like, you know, 0.04% at a
Yeah, like that doesn't
achievement.
surprise me. Like that's also a DLC map too, because for some reason they take into account people who don't even own the DLC, which I think is kind of stupid. It's like I
It's
feel like
every player, which is
it
so
should only
dumb.
count you if you have the DLC. But I mean, that's just kind of the point. I don't know. I don't think like even 8% for Liberty Falls they got. I think that's good enough. Like that's a good number.
Yeah.
I think people aren't
That's
giving
a
it enough
really good
credit.
number,
Like that's
actually.
high. That's really high.
Yeah, 100%.
It does not need to be higher than
All
that.
right,
I mean,
should
it's good
be-
if it is, but I don't think it has to be.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm
Here, I
gonna-
should be able to do the Steadicom defense. It's just it's only 60 seconds, and I gotta.
I'll
win
come
the
just
course,
for
so I should be
fun
fine.
anyways. I ain't got nothing
Shit,
else
they're
to
fucking
do.
nothing up.
I would
You know,
donate
something I
guys.
totally forgot. Yeah, actually, that would help. I totally forgot there are 4 times as many or 3 times as many zombies in 3-player
Oh
game.
shit.
I mean,
even
30
then,
seconds
of course,
have passed and it still hasn't hit anything, so you should be good. Wait, all of them
sure.
spawning to you, so none of them are coming to me.
Oh, probably actually, yeah. Make a good point. I got the whole army of the Dark Ether out here.
Hell yeah.
Yo, is that a Black Ops
Get double
Cobra
tap.
reference?
I'm not
Dude,
even
we got a
close to
job
enough
to do.
points.
Yo, is that
I
Vanguard
got a
reference?
red point for you.
Oh,
Last
thank
stand.
you. Oh, I'm gonna have to get meal kicked then, because I don't want to get rid of either of these guns. No, I'm gonna have
So
to.
get rid of your M1. Get rid of your M1.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. You're right.
Yeah. Send us away, Scotty. Oh, there we go.
Ancient Evil is better subjectively, of course, though in my opinion. Oh, better than Dead of the Night. They're both
Dead of the Night,
masterpieces. I don't know. I love
No,
both
absolutely,
of them.
they're both amazing games.
Dead of the Night is one of my favorite maps to high round. I haven't done enough BO4 high rounds. That's like definitely one of the games.
Dead of the- so
Except for
Dead of the
Tog.
Nights are
I've
like-
done a lot of Tog high rounds.
Like, we're talking about, like, balance. Like, Dead of the Nights is literally just sit in a corner with the Alistair's Annihilator, and when a werewolf spawns in, use a healing on salve. That's literally it.
Dude, Dead of the Night.
Like we want to talk about, like, you know, there being no balance. Dead of the Night's a map with, like, you just sit in a corner, and you basically get to whatever round you want to.
I mean, that's the thing. I feel like
think
most
that's the
high rounds
highest
are
round
so
on BO4 right
repetitive.
now.
That's why I don't do them. Even if
Yeah.
they could be
I mean,
a little
like-
fun, but I don't know. I feel like I've never heard a single person tell me that they do high rounds and they don't either listen to a podcast on the side or like do something on the side.
Yeah,
They're
it's
not just
engaging.
doing
You
it.
need to.
You
Yeah,
can't.
it's always a monotonous thing. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
Whereas
just
Easter
like
eggs,
whatchamacallit.
you know, you are focusing on as
Yeah.
an actual thing.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, like, you know, we talk about, like, you know, even, like, you know, Forsaken's 935 is literally just sitting in the spawn room with Aether Shroud and just basically just buying infinite war machines. Like, that's the high round.
Yeah.
And I got my thing. Let's go.
Oh, you're... Okay, so now shoot out the crystal inside the machine.
Yeah, I got it.
In
I
the,
I hope I don't die.
Build a shredder.
Oh, yeah,
I remember where you
to do
build
it
it.
really easily, just walk in to trick the teeth, and then when the teeth are coming up, then you can grab your thingy.
Dude, I pull the trigger and then 1 second later I see the fucking projectile.
That's so epic, dude.
Is the
I got
shredder
it.
in the basements?
Yeah, Shredder's in
Yes,
the basement.
it
Yep.
is. Hell yeah. Give me that thing.
Doesn't get any better.
Dude, Dead of
I'm
the
gonna go
Night
see if,
fans
Cindy's in the basement,
are
too.
not gonna like my video.
Yeah, you're,
Dead of
you're
the Night
definitely
fans
less
when the map
positive on
is-
BO4 compared to us. Right.
I'll be honest, dude. I'm with him on it though. I'm not the biggest Dead of the Night guy.
You're not the biggest either. Damn. I feel
I,
like I like it
love a
more
lot what
than
it
I
does.
used to.
I just think the basic gameplay of it is like my least favorite part about the map.
Damn. I don't
Because
know.
I think the
love
art
it.
design's really good, the music's really good, the wonder weapon's really cool. For me, it's just the characters and the gameplay. 'Cause I think just like the actual map design is like really bad. There's not many good like training spots that are like comfortable to train in.
No, that's true.
And
I feel like I don't really like. I
I
don't know.
think-
I
I think
kind of
the
like
best
when
spot
maps
is
do that
that was
sometimes,
Metro.
though.
oh yeah, absolutely. Like it changes it up. Yeah, it gives you like each map has variation. It's just not. It's like
Yeah.
Ancient Evil. Like it's the only thing I agree with Mr. L on is that like I think that like. Not that the map design isn't good in Ancient Evil, there's just not really many good training spots. But everything else about Ancient Evil is like top S tier.
Yep. Actually, I do like training in the amphitheater, but it's not the best spot. It's just like I don't know.
I don't like
I
it.
like,
I was
I
a
like
little
the
too cramped.
area.
I usually train by
it is
Daniel.
cramped, but it's just a fun area for me. So I'm like, yeah,
Yeah, true.
I like it.
Like
think
it's
it has
very
really
much
fast
a
spawns,
use the
if I'm not
use the
mistaken.
3 circles. It has very fast spawns, yeah.
Yeah, I used it for
A
the.
lot
I
of them
think
are
I
just
used
like
it
they
for
crawl
the.
right out of the ground.
I used it for like a round 30 speedrun that I did years ago in some like community showdown thing.
Oh, nice.
So I mean, it was a little fun.
Nice.
There's always a dominant strat for high rounds no matter what game. That's true. And that's the hardest thing. I mean, they're not
Exactly.
gonna find a way to make it so there's gonna be like a very different strat. I just think I would prefer if the dominant strat was just a little bit more fun. But the idea of zombies is gonna be a repetitive game long term regardless.
Yeah.
That's just kind of the nature of it. Which is why, like I said, I prefer Easter eggs and stuff. So I don't really think there's much they need to change there aside from, I don't know. There's got to be, maybe even if they just do things to motivate me to do them more, even if they're the same as they are now, like more rewards, I guess, like a round 100 camo, like stuff like that. I would definitely
Yeah,
do
stuff
them
like that would be
more if you got
perfect.
stuff
Like much
that,
closer
yeah.
in the right direction.
Yeah. 'Cause I don't like hate BO6's high rounds as much as everyone else. I just don't.
No, I think
I
they're a
don't
lot
know.
of fun
It's
actually.
the same
yeah.
as most games where I just don't like.
No.
Save and quit has helped high rounds a lot, though. I will say. because that makes
Yeah,
me want to
actually,
do
take
them
a break.
more. Yeah, that's the thing that usually led me to not doing them in the past. Alright, where's the next
I wanted to ask you
set
guys
come,
something interesting that I thought of like a few days ago. What if the perk system that Black Ops 4 had was only exclusive to the Chaos maps, and the Aether maps had the traditional system?
I mean, yeah,
Could've worked.
probably. Yeah.
It would have been weird, but I think like, because I think it would have been weird just because of, like, you go in the loadout menu and you have something that only works for like half of the game. It would feel kind of odd, but at the same time, I would have still preferred that.
It's just one of those things that like they should have just redesigned BO4 a bit more from the ground up to include like think more about like whether or not Chaos and Aether would have been a good pick.
Yeah.
The thing that I mainly want to bring up with Chaos is that I feel like in terms of mainly gameplay, it's not distinct enough from Aether's like map designs.
Well, what do you mean? I don't think that like explain that.
Like, you know, so so you know, there's like a Blundell style map. There's you know, of
Well, I mean, but it's not like different people worked on Chaos maps. I think that they just like I think the whole difference about Chaos is more just the thematics and setting, even if the systems are too different. Like the map design is pretty similar. The guns are, you know, 1-to-1 copies, ignoring specials.
Special
enemies,
I was thinking,
you know,
like a lot of the items are
react
similar.
Yeah,
Like,
but I
I feel
mean,
like
it's the same people. It's not like two different people worked on, you know, Chaos and Aether. Like they're just made by the same team, different flavors.
No, I know that, but it's like what I meant is like I feel like if they would have done some cool things to make it more, like for example, think of Voyage, right? That's a location that you can only do in Chaos. What if part of the ship sinking is actually part of like the map design? The map becomes
Well,
I mean, yeah,
point,
but that's not really a, you know, like why didn't someone work on this? That's just like, you know, that's just them making more dynamic, like, you know, gameplay settings. I think that they just didn't want to do that because that was a bit more difficult to work through.
Yeah, it was
And that
definitely a
not
time
like-
thing.
Probably is,
Yeah.
but it would have helped a lot if, you know, like Chaos felt like a lot more like adventurous. Like what if it had?
Oh, dude. I just found a weapon upgrade power up.
Wait,
Wait,
really?
is that just for you?
This is so
Wait,
rare.
Yeah, I
Definitely
accidentally grabbed it. It's where I'm doing the steady com. It's in a basement.
I could
So,
have.
does it give you double pap?
No, by stamina.
Does it give you double pap if you have a single papped gun?
No,
Oh,
it does
shit.
not. No, he'll die in a second. Let me kill him. There you go, he's dead.
Oh shit.
Power of the M1 Wind Core, baby.
Oh shit.
Here, I'll deal with the front, you deal with the back entrance.
All right.
I got you guys.
That
Here
sounded a
for-
little
to the
dirty, I'm not gonna
rescue.
lie.
If you have an issue, expert, let me know.
Nah, it should be good. I
There you
got
go.
the.
Here, you guys get the
We got
back.
three
This
people
wind,
here.
This wind core, I can take the front.
Yeah, we got the back side.
Yeah,
I'm getting them from the
Zesty.
back.
Out of a location that I've did in my playthrough, this was probably the hardest one.
Really? I feel like if people
I mean, I
use it,
only
it's the
did-
easiest.
I only did 3 locations. I did this one, the one in front of the bumper cars, and the one by Polar Peak, like the Yeti.
Oh, Yeti one's really easy. The bumper cars is pretty easy. The two most difficult ones are the ones like right above where the like trap is by Journey in Space, and
Yeah,
the water fountain one. That one's really difficult.
I think I got really lucky that game.
No, yeah, absolutely.
Perhaps.
Because
What's up,
this one's
Clarky?
really easy. Like all you have to do is just like check like back, check front, and you're pretty much done.
Weapon upgrade didn't even
Okay,
double tap because you weren't playing in Director's Cut. Oh, so if you're in
Yeah, we're not
Director's
playing
Cut, then
Director's
it would
Cut.
have. Okay.
Yeah, then it'll
Or if
do
you
it.
put the
Yeah, or if we're
fuses
playing
in.
any other map where Director's Cut is
Yeah.
accessible. It's literally just this map.
It'd be funny if
Because
there was a
it's
reward
classic.
if you hit round 100 and you earn a cosmetic effect where you have flies surrounding you and all the characters make rude comments about how you smell.
Dude, imagine Maya with that. Huh? What? I mean, oh, yo, what's up, Clarky?
Yeah. I think I made a mistake getting into this call today. I might have made a mistake.
Just a small one.
Say what you will about IW, but in terms of Easter egg incentive, no game comes close to how rewarding it is. Oh, easily, yeah. This is
Oh, absolutely,
even not even just Director's Cut, even just like individual maps have great rewards for them. Yeah, they really
Get a
nailed
fucking
it.
new character as one of the ones. That's fucking
hell
awesome.
yeah. And like
Yeah, you
the
get a new character
katana,
for every
the
map
smiley
except
wonder
these.
weapon. Yeah. Dude, Beast, I saw someone, either someone said this or I came up with it, I don't remember, but I think Beast from Beyond should have been a map where the crew was like the 4 celebrity characters instead.
Which would make sense too in terms of the narrative, because like they're supposed to be like what's considered the original 4.
Yeah, they were the one. Yeah.
The original 4.
Yeah, I know, dude. Isn't that? It was their premise crew.
Yeah, I don't know how they would have worked off of each other, but I don't know.
It also
would have
probably
been interesting.
would cost them like $1 million.
That's true. Oh.
Whereas at least with like, you know, Hasselhoff, they could just, you know, reuse them for Neil on Beast and then just double them up as the director's cut audio for Willard.
Yeah.
$1 billion, even like 1% of that would be good.
True, dude. True. Actually, good point.
I would literally die if like we saw like early like concept stuff of Infinite Warfare's sequel, wherever they were working on for the
I know Leroy said he had
zombies.
some of that he wanted to share.
Yeah, there was ideas.
Yeah.
All he said about it was that it was very like hell focused. That's all I remember. Something about hell.
Honestly, dude, I just want to see like what it would have been, because I have no idea where you could have taken the story. So I'm like really curious what ideas they had.
I would hope they kept the same concept of it being like a different movie, but I don't really know how that would be incorporated.
Unless like they tie in like
I
each
think-
movie to like, you know,
Yeah,
tying in like, you know, you gotta unlock the keys to hell within the movies.
I really hope
that's the charm of it. Yeah.
I really hope it's not anything close to Has Been Hotel.
I don't even know. I I've heard of it, but I don't know anything about it.
Dude, welcome
I
to the
can't
Has
even
Been
speak
Hotel.
on it. What do you
Worst
think of
part
the
about
track
it is how
suite where
Misty
Rick
got
Toffman said
nerfed.
no aura?
Oh
do you
yeah,
guys think
that's
of that?
it's the Liberty Falls clip where he's like, you know, Liberty Falls, this town has no aura.
I know, I was like, whatever. I saw some people getting mad about it, but I was like, it's whatever. It's just a little tweet. I don't know.
Honestly, the thing that's kind of weird is like when you go to Citadel, Rick Toffman has a line who's like, "This castle houses my late father. Be respectful here," or something like that. Like the reveal that Rick Toffan's dead is just a throwaway line.
Oh wait, yeah, okay. I think I do remember.
All right,
that.
last one's by Polar Peak. Entrance.
Garmin.
All I'm gonna say about Has Been Hotel Fusion, its fans are people that should not be, that should be in jail. I'll say that.
Oh no. That ain't good.
Anyways. Challenge one of the greatest Easter egg rewards in terms of individual map-specific rewards. I would agree with you, but come on, dude. What, you don't like getting a free RK5 for being Revelations?
Oh yeah, Shallon definitely does. Yeah, for sure. Honestly, I think World War
You get
II
sword,
probably
you
has the
get Pam.
second best Easter egg rewards of any COD. Just
Yeah, because like
overall.
yeah.
Honestly, my favorite Easter egg reward has got to be one of the skins in Black Ops 6.
Hell yeah. The Shattered Veil one.
At least it's better than Cold War where they give you stickers and emblems and a watch. Ignoring, you know, then purple that's the point.
Honestly, it was good times when Easter eggs only gave you achievements.
Back when people cared about them, I feel like no one cares about them anymore. Some people do.
I mean, it's one of those things where it's like as as the medium goes on, to get people back into it, because like, you know, like you have to get more derivative with it, and you have to like, you know, do different things. So it obviously creates splinters and separates original fans. Like you know, like it's one of those things like you can't keep creating the same game forever, because then it'd be considered boring, and like doing the same thing over and over again.
That's true.
So it's always hard. Like, you know, no game really is like, no piece of entertainment escapes that like fate where it's like, you know, you can only do something for so long before it becomes like monotonous, and like it loses its like, you know, focus.
Mojo.
Yeah.
The mojo.
We're all doomed
Makes
to
me
the
think of
whims
Austin
of time.
Powers.
But Stanley, I don't understand what you mean. Family Guy is so innovative, right? It's not absolutely the same thing after 10 seasons.
Name me one person who watches the newest Family Guy episode always.
I haven't watched a new episode in years. I just always see clips of it.
Yeah. Oh, Rip, where's the max ammo?
Gotta kill zombie, I
Oh,
guess.
dang. It was a zombie that spawned far away.
Oh no.
Dang. So it's probably somewhere on the map.
I was excited for Cordes DA.
So well on the map.
Bro, they should call the next COD Call of Duty Cordes DA. How about that? I mean, it's gonna have nothing to do with that,
That'd be
so that would be.
fun.
That
Oh,
would
I
really
got
make
it!
any sense.
I got it!
Oh hell yeah!
Yay, good job, buddy. Okay, so now we gotta go 2 rounds.
I mean, I do need to get. Okay, so I have Jug and PhD. What else do I gotta get?
Jog, PhD, speed, cola, stamina up, double tap. Quick revive would be helpful, but honestly, if we go down, the game's basically over since I W. So.
Yeah.
Alright, guys, if
I have quick revive just in case, but that's about it.
You could get rid of
Yo,
that.
Israel, what's up, dude? Wonder Weapon skins are the best rewards, way better than operator skins where I can only see the hands. Oh, absolutely. I think Wonder Weapon skins are great.
Oh, dude.
Also,
Dude,
MWZ
so
gave us like,
hard.
you know, the blueprint, gave us like, you know,
Yeah,
the ability to lock the last
yeah.
rift.
I think my only issue with
gave you access to
MWZ and the
Echo Entity boss
rewards
fight.
is that I felt like the game was so like it was almost like so focused on rewards to the point where like the challenges were rarely, in my opinion, were not usually that fun to go for them. So it was almost like
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
I
It's
don't
like
really
they-
like the rifts. The rifts are like
Yeah.
way too difficult for their own good, and you have to go in with like the hyper best loadouts to even stand a chance.
yeah.
I mean,
think
Sterling
Echo
has
Entity
is
is coming for double
my favorite type of game.
Yeah, having a, you know, backpack full of like 14 Casimirs.
I think
That's the thing,
I like Entity though.
I really
Entity
do
was
forget how
fun.
unique. Yeah, Entity's fun. Yeah, I really do forget how unique that game is. Like how much like unique stuff you can do that you can't do in any other zombies entry.
Yeah,
What,
that's true.
MWZ?
Okay, yeah, MWZ. Okay, real
Bro,
quick, I
dude.
crafted a boombox right here if someone wants it.
If
So-
that fucking Ether Blade doesn't come in DLC 4, I'm gonna be so pissed
Dude,
because
I know. Like
they stuck it
what?
on a there's a new skin that has it in its back or
Where it
something.
has it on it, yeah.
Bro, like what do you mean? Why would that not be in a new zombies map?
Dude, same thing with the homunculus just showing up. Like, what's that guy
Oh
about?
yeah.
Huh?
that-
Dude,
I
I'm gonna
don't
be
know,
so mad
man.
at BO7. There's no
No,
chaos crew, man.
the
Like,
homunculus is 100% going to be an execution.
Oh
no,
yeah.
it
I think it already
is.
is.
Yeah.
Like that's on a skin. It's like a
All
little
right,
bundle buddy. I call it a bundle
expert
buddy.
right
I thought it was a funny name.
Here, expert right here. Grab the.
Oh, where are you? Oh, over there.
box.
Come.
Yeah.
The one problem I have with this map is that you cannot climb the slide.
Yeah, I get it. You gotta have some like risk and reward for that. Okay, where's
No.
the last? Oh, no, where's the
It got it.
Holy
What is the
crap!
last?
Look at the scoreboard, chat.
I think you're just stealing all the kills. I think that's all. I think that's what's happening.
He's definitely hacking.
It's the M1 win core, brother. It's that good,
Hey, listen, I am level 15.
dude. That's actually really cool. Hold on.
What is that?
What's up, buddy? I love you, buddy.
Bro, I could just think of it though, like if they were to do a let's say not even a remake, but like a sequel to this map, right? I could see put a Ferris wheel right there in that corner. You put another roller coaster over there. You put I don't know, like one of those drop towers over here. Like, oh,
Yeah, there's so much that you could expand
Incredible.
upon with this.
so that's why I wish they did another game like this.
Yeah, I agree.
While I would like another amusement park, one thing I would kill a man to get is a zombies map on a luxury hotel.
Oh yeah, that would be cool.
That would be cool. I mean, it would basically just be Voyage of Despair, but just on land, you know?
And,
Sorry,
you
Voyage
know,
of Despair means Skyrise.
That's the thing with zombies, and I don't know, they're okay with this sometimes, but like, I mean, we've always talked about this, but like the whole idea of like the facility maps, I think I do want to see a game like this where they don't have to worry about there being some like major story connection with the location. I mean, I think if they're creative enough, they can come up with any location to make it work for the story. But at the same time, it's like they usually just turn it into like some sort of facility, and it's always run down and ruined. And I want to
that's 'cause
see like
it's
stuff
probably
like
really
this,
easy
you
to
know?
connect to like campaign assets, and that's usually where it seems
That's
a lot of their
true,
like
yeah. That's
focus
usually
comes.
why.
I mean, at least BO6 has been like, you know, one was a facility, one was a town, two were, you know, mythological locations, and then one
Yeah.
was a facility again. I mean, technically, would you consider Shattered Vale a facility? Like, it has facility elements.
Yeah, I would say it is, yeah.
It's more of a mansion than a facility, really. Like I think, like when I think of that map, I think of the mansion.
Yeah, true.
It is you know the area you spend the most time with on anyway.
Yeah.
Go, Medusa device.
Yo, is that a Black Ops 4 reference?
I guess
Call of
actually,
Duty
like
Ghost reference.
when you go into the I don't know what do you call them again? The painting areas, like when you go in
Liminal
those
spaces.
liminal spaces, those are like the kind of idea of like the ton of zombie. I want stuff that's like clean like that. You know what I mean? Like it looks
Yeah,
really like beautiful. I feel like a storyline like
Yeah.
this with like
Well, that's
the
where I
movie
think
settings
Liberty
is
Falls
where you
had
could
like
have
the
done more
chance
like that.
to look really nice. Was that like, you know, like it should have been like the map should have taken place as the outbreak was happening.
Yeah.
But like,
yeah.
you know, you get there after it's kind of already happened, so of course it already has that like, you know, generic zombie map look.
Yeah, they just
Which is,
need
like,
to, honestly,
fine.
you know what? I saw pictures of what the place is based off of Harper's Ferry, like a place in West Virginia.
Yeah.
It looks gorgeous in fall. Why didn't they just make the map take place in fall and have
Yeah.
like orange trees
Hey,
and everything? Like it would have looked gorgeous.
Zesty, do you have a boombox?
I do not have boombox.
Okay,
How do I?
grab the sentry turret. Take it. Thank you.
So how do I use this?
Here.
I
select on the D-pad.
So it's like the multiplayer center, but it has like a
Pretty much, yeah.
In,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry, I'm trying to put a boombox in spawn so we have an extra for later during the boss fight.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so what's the strategy?
So what we're gonna do is, first up is Simon Says. We're gonna call out Simon Says locations. I'll be like, all right, Zesty, me, and then Expert, and then we're gonna go in that order. And then for boss fight, like actually fighting the alien, I'm gonna be real with you, we are bone to the zone.
We're just gonna try our best. We'll try our best.
We're gonna try our best, train,
That's all we can do.
make big circles, don't die to the... Oh, by the way, so the aliens they'll fire shots of like blue energy that slow you down and stun you. They'll melee you if you get too close. They'll summon zombies around them. Basically, you're kind of fucked 6 ways to Sunday if you get close to them. Also, if you're really unlucky, 2 aliens will tag onto you, which is really stupid.
A question that might help us is there is there a way to distinguish between aliens?
No.
Do they have any distinctive?
They're all the exact same looking.
Fuck.
So basically, the best way to do it, Zesty, as you run around the arena, certain aliens will like they'll be on top of the shops most of the time, but sometimes they'll come down to the ground. That's where you want to hit them the most. So you want to hit them, they'll have glowing like, you know, amulets on their chest. Shoot the amulet with your wonder weapon.
Pistol. Yeah.
It'll do a crap ton of damage to them.
Does
and then when
my-
they take enough damage, they'll summon blue aura around them. They'll go on the ground. When they're on the ground, back.
Other question: does any other weapon work, or just does it have to be the pistols?
They are not as effective unless you have like an exquisite
Yeah, I
core
would
and it's
just
an
use the pistol.
extremely specific set. And it's like most of them are pistols are way more effective.
Okay, do we get a maximum for the fight starts?
We get a max ammo every time we either complete the Simon Says or there's 3 Simon Says or we knock a battery out or alien fuse outside an alien backpack.
Okay. We're,
Okay.
You know, we're really preparing for this as
Here.
if we're gonna win this.
Wait. When it comes to I'll place these down because I place them down in the same spot every time. I don't know if you guys
go
do the
for
same
it.
thing.
You know how to
Okay.
do it. Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, I do.
Okay,
I
well,
do
I can
yellow
keep
at
track
the
of the
front.
colors. You're good. I'll keep track of the colors. Also, if you guys get a green or a red coin, let me know.
I have a green coin.
Here, put the green coin inside the middle, like the arcade machine in the middle. Just don't grab the boombox from it.
IT doc.
Okay,
The
so
boombox will stay in there.
always,
We're gonna save that boombox for boss fight.
I always connect
And
them
if
like
you get a
the
red
order I
coin,
place them. I connect them with the locations that, like where
Yeah,
the coins are.
I
So
hear
yeah.
people do that. I don't think it's that important. If you want to, go for it. I'm not gonna stop you.
I just do it because it's just the best way to memorize it.
No, absolutely.
Okay,
There's nothing wrong with that, dude. Yeah.
Okay, who
I'll do
gets
call
what
out.
locations?
Just pick one. Here, Zesty, you get Kepler. Expert, you get Polar Peak.
Okay.
I'll get Middle and Journey. Okay,
Hell
so
yeah.
we'll
You
go
gotta
to
click
max
it.
ammo.
Like be like so clear, like so loud when you click it, like yell I hit green or whatever, because you have to hit the next one
Yeah.
like right after it. There's not much time.
Yeah.
Pretend
I
like
mean,
you're on top of the roof of a skyscraper and we're on the ground.
Yeah.
So basically, the way it's gonna work is like it's pretty much like if you know the order. So if I say like Expert, then Zesty. If you hear the Steadicom go off, it'll be a brrrr, then you press yours immediately after. Just listen to the audio cues. 'cause
Do I
it'll be hard
interact
to
with it,
press
or
the
do I like? Do I?
Yeah, so what you do is, so let's say the order is you, Expert, and then I'm the last 2. So what you would do is, Zesty, you would hit yours first, over here.
Yeah,
You would hit
I
yours.
see.
The second Expert hears the sound, he'll hit his, and then I'll do my 2.
Okay.
Yeah, that is true. Hitting the speakers can be really wonky, so make sure you're just holding the X button when you get, like, do not let go of it until, like, it can't be a short tap, it has to be typically a long tap.
Alright, do we begin?
2
Not
seconds.
yet.
I'll be there in 2
max ammo.
seconds.
We'll be good.
After the max ammo? When is the max ammo?
I could buy max ammo, I think.
That's only for one person. You need 150 ammo.
Oh, it is,
It's only for the one gun. Yeah.
Damn.
Actually, let me, I have 250. I want to buy ammo. Well, what do I buy?
Here, go to the arcade. It'll be a little like lunch baggy.
Oh, I remember.
Sure do look cool.
Yeah.
We could just. Does it also refill the pistols?
No,
with the shit?
I don't think so. I think it has to be here. Check if it does. I don't know actually. It's been forever. I think it might refill both your weapons, or it might fill out the weapon in your hand. Don't worry about the pistols. We'll get a max ammo in the middle of the boss fight before we go to fight the aliens.
Yeah.
You just want ammo in your candles, really.
If this actually works, Stanley, then your IW video is incomplete. You didn't mention that in the video.
I don't give a shit. I'm not going back.
Oh, it does fill up the shredder. It does.
Yeah.
Oh no, it fills both guns.
Yeah, it fills both.
It fills both.
Cool, let's go.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
How could you honestly criticize this game without knowing that
I'm gonna
fill
beat
the ammo?
literally beat you up, just so you know. Okay. All right.
Boombox.
Everyone,
Are you guys ready?
You're the back one.
Mine is the Kepler, yes.
3, 2, 1, go. We did not hit them at the same time.
Oh wait, okay.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go. There we go.
Okay, cool. I'll keep track of the colors. Here, you guys just train, don't die. Train your areas and be close to the thing. Okay, so it's gonna be expert,
Gonna be first, yep.
expert, Zesty, and then I'll be last two. So, cool. And then on that one. Cool. All right, let's do it.
Okay.
Expert, you're first. So Zesty, get ready to hit it.
I hit it.
Got it.
And that's 1 out of 3 done. Wow, we didn't get a single
Smooth.
zombie spawn. Really? Wait, did I? Oh, I was gonna say I thought I glitched it.
Wait, so how does this
Honestly-
work again? So we just
We're
do
just doing
it.
Simon Says. We're doing 3 rounds of Simon Says first.
Yeah, it's just 3 rounds.
So for now, just train your zombies. Don't try and kill them. It'll be easier to train them. And then only kill them, because once the Simon Says is done, you'll have a brief period where no zombies will spawn. So wait to kill them until the Simon Says is done talking. Then you can kill them, 'cause they won't spawn anymore first.
Okay, I just want to say, who's training
Zesty.
well, so that we don't.
Zesty, okay, so I'm first. Zesty, go back to your little spot. I'm first. Okay,
And
so it's
me.
gonna be me, expert. Then it's gonna be me again. And then it'll be Zesty.
Fine.
Zesty, get ready. Or not Zesty, expert, get ready.
Mhm.
Expert, all you.
I hit.
Zesty.
Got it.
Okay, phase 2, we're good.
Nice.
There we go.
We're destroying this.
Easy. Yeah,
So
right.
the aliens will spawn in now, yes?
One more.
Okay.
These
Okay,
guys
so
are
who's
time.
training well for the boss fight? Just to.
Good luck, free for all.
Yeah.
Alright,
It's just free for all.
I'm at spawn.
Basically,
It's my.
the way this shitty ass arena works is that like there's really not enough room for 4 people to train. There's barely enough room for 2 people to comfortably train. So honestly, just find a spot and hope you don't die. That's why, like,
Thank you,
honestly,
Super Check,
Zesty,
I
I'd recommend
appreciate
trying to
that.
beat this in solo. Okay, it's gonna be expert,
Nice.
expert, Zesty, and then it'll be me too. Cool. Really? Okay. Cool. All right, so Zesty, get ready to watch for experts.
I
I hit.
got mine.
Hit.
That was smooth
First try.
as hell. Okay, now the
follow
dudes
me.
are spawning,
Follow
so
me back here.
get
No,
ready.
follow me back here. Next is the clown rush.
Well, yeah, clowns first,
So-
yeah.
So we gotta stand back here. And we just gotta wait for all. There's a whole bunch of clowns are gonna spawn in.
I love that step. I don't know. There's so much. I love
it's
how
cute, yeah.
anxiety-inducing it is.
Time to destroy my frame
so-
rate. Let's go.
So we'll know we're good when we hear Willard say, you know, just when you thought it was safe in Spaceland. He'll say that, and that indicates the aliens spawned in.
Spaceland, is that an Infinite Warfare reference?
I love the ragdoll effects on the zombies.
They are really cool.
Just body parts flying everywhere.
All right, well, this is either gonna go really good or really bad. So
We'll see. We get a max at the end of this, right?
nope, we already got our max. So try not to waste your candles.
Oh.
We'll get our next max when someone knocks a fuse out of an alien.
Which will be 20
See, this
minutes
is also
from now.
why. Yeah, this is also
Wait.
why the M1's really nice. Go. This is also why the M1's really nice too, because you get what's it called?
I'm already about to die, bro.
You get you can buy ammo whenever you want. Yeah, sounds about right, honestly.
Don't forget.
ow.
Don't forget you have a boombox. Oh.
Yep.
Times like these for the boomboxes. Okay, I might use my boombox to get him.
No, you want to save your box till one of them's down.
Okay.
I have quick revive.
I mean, I can shoot them, I guess.
Wait, I'm gonna call in Hoff.
I got you, buddy.
I called in Hoff.
So, anyways, this boss fight is really effing stupid. And anyone that says
See, I
it's
still
not,
love it
is
though. I
tripping.
still love it. Well, to be fair, okay, here's to
like
be
it a
fair.
lot, too.
To be fair, I think it's perfectly fine on solo. I just think when you're doing co-op, it gets
Solo is
kind
perfectly
of crazy.
fine. Co-op is when it's like really
Oi.
designed.
Who
No!
did? Who there?
You know, I'm gonna spray him while I'm down.
Bad idea.
Where is he? Get closer. Oh, he's right here. Oh no. This is not gonna be easy. We're all back here. This is terrible.
Nah, we got this, dude. This is a little easy.
Oh no. This is so bad. This is going so horrible.
Hoff's here. Hoff, my man.
Sometimes he just chooses not to revive. Oh, he's
it's
getting me.
like Pam.
He's getting me. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it.
They just fucking mowed me down.
Hey, maybe we'll be really lucky. I had a game where I did this with some buddies once, and when they bled out, the 2 aliens that were responding to them just got stuck in suspended animation.
Really?
It's literally the only time I've won a co-op match of aliens.
I don't know why I remember this being easier when I do it with my friend, but to be fair, I don't know.
Probably director's cut, that's why.
No,
Dude,
like the first time we did it, I remember us doing it within like 1 try, but shit, man, I
Really?
don't know.
With
Maybe
co-op?
we were just on something that day. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe you guys are just good with the sauce.
I think we were cheating a little, maybe. I don't know. Who knows?
About to knock down an alien. Okay, I got this. I got this.
You got him, you got him?
Walk
Alright.
away. I got him. Hey, buddy. Got it.
Give me the max ammo.
On it.
Where's the max ammo?
I see it. I see it.
Be on
I'm
the
looking
lookout
for it. I got it.
Yes.
Oh,
All right, so we are
No,
we're 1-9 through the boss fight.
hell
We
yeah.
got this. I'm gonna get up in atoms. This will help us.
I mean, unironically, yeah.
I mean, yeah, might as well. You know, I got mana up. I'm
Also,
gonna use that.
What's really cringe, by the way?
Ow.
No music in the boss fight.
Yeah, that is cringe.
I just got fucking ambushed by the.
I keep forgetting I don't have fucking PhD anymore. So my Kendalls are basically pointless.
Revive me, Magic Man.
I revived you for he did.
I was referring to you as Magic Man. He is Music Man. Oh wait, I realized something. I don't have PhD. That's why I was dying.
So
Yeah,
that's literally what
exactly.
he just said.
Yeah.
You know,
By the way, once Hoff goes,
The Kendall's double papped in this game. You don't even have to worry about that. They don't.
we should
do
focus on the
self-inflicted damage.
alien that was.
you lose. You don't take any explosive damage. The only issue is that like if you don't get bomb stoppers, you lose so much damage with your
Yeah.
Kendalls.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Hoff's probably gonna leave soon, so watch out.
If I somehow live from this, this is gonna be kind of insane. Oh my god.
I'm getting used to the
Got
chaos.
another alien. I got another alien. I'm gonna melee him. Oh, I think it's the same alien. We can actually get rid of one of the aliens.
Oh hell yeah!
I think that's the same alien. I need to make sure.
How do you know?
Oh, he's living. Because I saw he had a thing out of his pocket. Excuse me. Excuse me. I'll be back for you in a minute, expert.
Where is the alien?
I would revive it.
Oh no, Hoff should get me. Dude, Hoff! Why are you walking past?
He's leaving.
Oh no, Hoffy Hoff!
I'll come around. I got you. And you know, I was about to say, Zesty, stay away from the spawn. Well,
I got 8 seconds.
as if
Oh,
I
no,
don't.
I don't know
got
how
you.
you're doing this. I don't know how you're doing this. You're cracked. You're cracked.
I'm about to die. Hoff almost killed me, ironically, because his flames do damage to you.
Where is Magic Man?
I'm coming. Sorry, I'm dealing with all 3 aliens.
Oh my god.
Even if I die, the game's over. So
Yeah,
you
I
got
was
Fleck
gonna.
Arcade. You can always come back to that.
I was gonna just don't even worry about us. Kill these
Can we
dudes
come
are more
back to the
important.
Afterlife arcade?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
100%.
Just go quick though.
Where's the switch?
Honestly, it honestly might be easier because then I can just train.
Oh.
I got you, homie. Always.
Nice. You're doing crazy stuff right now.
Dude,
There's
I
not
mean,
a lot of zombies right now, so this is good. Oh come on, they fucking double hit me with that thing.
they spawn in a lot of zombies during this. Oh, hello, friend. Don't slap me, thank you. Wow, it just teleported. So funny, huh?
I'm crying.
I got another alien. Oh, it's like
No
I
fucking
meleeed
way.
him. Well, he's not dead, but I meleeed him.
Can you leave the max ammo until I get my thing back? I'm back. I am
I
back.
already Got the max ammo.
No.
The second we killed, I slapped that alien.
I'll spray his ass.
He's almost down. Nice. Keep going. Keep moving. Keep moving.
Oh, right there, right there. He's right there. No, don't hit me with that thing.
Yeah, you guys are literally like every time. Oh, don't. Whatever you do, don't hit him when he's on top and he's down there. Because he can. Whenever he's like red. Because we want to be able to.
There's another boombox in that thing, by the way, if anyone needs it.
Yeah, save that boombox. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, if someone wants to. I can grab it actually.
Oh god, I'm getting
Let me put my
sprayed.
sentry. Let me put my sentry. Put it
That's not bad.
in
Yeah,
place.
good shout. Good shout.
Oh,
He's down. I
boombox.
got him. I got him. I got him. Behind him. I'm behind him. I'm behind him. I'm behind him. We're good.
I probably didn't
Don't kill
have...
me. Oh, dude, no! You putting it on the boombox actually saved my life. That was so clutch. You have no
Oh,
idea.
really? Okay, good.
Okay, so that's at least 5. That's 5 out of 6 damage phases done. I'm pretty sure we have
Holy
1 knocked out of each
shit.
and 2 knocked out of one of them. Holy shit! Are we actually?
Shit! I'm ambushed. I'm ambushed. I'm not. I'm
Oh my
not dead.
god, how did I live that?
Are you using evade?
No.
Oh, I thought I saw you like dash. I was so confused.
Oh, I think I'm just cracked. I don't know.
Hey man, cracked is what we want. We need that for this boss fight, you know.
That is what we need.
I need
I'm
you.
coming. I'm coming. I'm trying my
magic
best.
People.
This is probably a terrible idea, but I'm
Don't
doing it.
die.
Oh,
Yeah.
why would I do that? Maybe I should have got quicker by
Don't kill
first.
us
I don't
around.
know. That was a big mistake.
Oh, by the way, whenever an alien's shooting a gun at you, jump, because their blast will hit the ground in shockwave. So if you jump, it doesn't hurt you, or it doesn't affect you as much.
Interesting.
Yeah, shoot those aliens. If one of them goes down, let me know.
All right, I'm back to playing basketball.
We're playing basketball.
I was just thinking of the same song.
Dude, were you thinking of the Liam for the
Clown on
Winter
your
video?
left. No, I was just thinking of the song.
Oh, okay, because there's a Liam for the Winter video where he brings up that song when they're playing basketball on the W.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Oh god, 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 oh god.
Dude, they're all on you too. Where's mine? There he is. Please be the okay, 1 alien dead.
Yes.
There's one left.
No, 1
Oh,
alien
no.
down. There's still 2 aliens.
Okay.
Oh, thank you. No!
Oh no.
That was so bad!
Okay, I
Wait,
don't know
is
what to
that-
do here.
I'm no joke.
that-
I got screwed. I got screwed by the zombies knocking me back because I was sliding.
Oh god. Oh god. No.
No.
I will be back. I'm back. I'm back.
Fuck it. Fuck it.
You have quick-
Fuck
you
it.
have quick revive, right?
Fuck it. Yeah, I just bought it. I just bought it for that exact purpose.
One alien down. Throw my boombox down.
down.
Back through boombox. Okay, that one's missing 2 fuses now, so we just gotta kill that guy. I'm down.
Nice.
Where is he? Where's that alien? I can probably
No,
shoot
I'm gonna
him.
die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. No. No.
Don't revive me. Keep going. Keep going. Loop around if you have to. Loop around. Look
The
for
fucking-
safety regions.
The boombox got me killed.
Oh my god.
No!
I don't want to grab the max ammo, but I can't. I don't know. Yeah.
You have to. You absolutely have to. You absolutely have to. 100%.
Fuck
I'll
it.
protect you. Run.
Damn it. I'm down.
Dude. No joke. I slid and they knocked me back.
Damn.
that was
so
the
fucking close.
dumbest game ever. We
That
were
was
really
fun.
close too. Okay, well that was IW without director's cut.
Oh, but see, you know what? At the end of y'all, I had a good time. So you know what? I don't even mind it.
I agree. That was fun. Again, it's just like if that was a little more balanced.
shoot.
Dude, if you had a shield, honestly, it'd be more balanced.
Yeah, that's true. Something
I mean,
but
I was constantly getting ass blasted because of my ping, but yeah, you know.
Dude, average Spaceland boss fight moment. True.
Jesse, we need to play Attack the Radioactive Thing. And you guys want to play anything else, or you guys done?
I am down to play anything else. I just woke up. I have vacation. I'm down to play anything. You guys want to play Black Ops 6?
Dude, I'll play Black Ops 6. But
Or do you want to play Shaolin Shuffle?
I probably gotta go to sleep though.
All
I got
right.
work in the morning. That was my one good game for the night.
That's all right.
But we tried our best. Expert man, if you want to carry him through director's cut version
Yeah,
of it.
that's what I'm thinking.
Also, dude, I totally didn't use my Perkins shirt. If I used that, I probably would've
Oh
longer.
yeah, that's a great card. I didn't even use like good cards though. I was using like
I
classics.
didn't use it. The only one I used was 5 second muscle.
5-second
I
muscle.
totally forgot to use my cards. That one's good, dude. Decreases your damage for 5 seconds when you reload.
Damn. Yeah, but Zesty, you want to play like just one game of, I don't know. You have the DLCs installed on this?
I have everything. I have everything.
Nice.
Although I have basically no experience with any other map but Beast from Beyond.
I say we mess around on Shall and Shuffle.
Wait, hold
and
on.
I'll use Director's Cut.
Real quick. Before I leave, can we just do Mephistopheles in boss battle mode?
Yes, let's do it. Let's do it.
Let's give that one good try.
Let's do it.
You know, actually, don't tell me how this boss fight works. I
won't tell you.
I'm not gonna tell you at all. I mean, you'll probably figure it out from what we're doing, but
yeah, I feel like if you don't know, though, you'll probably go down right away. But that's okay.
When I'm
right.
spectating you guys, I'm gonna understand how it works.
This boss fight's insane, dude.
I don't think I've done it co-op like maybe once, but no, I didn't complete it co-op. But like I tried it co-op once.
Have you done solo?
Well, I haven't beat it yet. No.
In solo, or just like in general, you haven't beaten it like
I haven't
normally?
beaten it. Yeah, at all.
You gotta grind that out, dude. It takes like honestly, it takes like 12 hours of practice in boss fight mode to
That's
do.
like I'm good with it. I've gotten to that final stage like 1,000 times. I always lose at the final stage.
Yeah. Good cards to use are like evade. What's it called? Explosive touch. That's really useful.
Yeah.
And like other stuff.
Only problem I don't have any more evades.
Private matches into grief. They should, dude. Same amount of evades too. Do you think Treyarch should patch private matches for grief? They should absolutely do that. Yeah, 100%.
Oh, 100%. I don't know why they didn't.
Don't get copyright by Mephistopheles theme. Lucario, I was literally telling them that before we started.
Hey, it's all good. The stream's already copyrighted at this point with Spaceland. It's whatever. You know, the streams
it's
don't make that much. So, like,
it's demonetized. It's fucked.
All right.
By the way, I think it's stupid how you can't get quick revive in co-op.
Oh yeah, because of the points. Yeah.
Yeah, like it's only enough for quick revive in solo. All right, well. You know what they say, Chad? Either you game or you gamed.
Okay, I'm gonna. What gun do I pick?
Mauler Sentinel.
Can they? Oh, Israel. They absolutely can. Yeah.
And
yeah, Mauler Sentinel and Venom X.
I do not.
Yeah, or Kendall's even. I don't know.
I can get the Venom X. I don't have the model variant.
Oh, you could. I mean, regular Mauler's still good though.
Yeah, you can. Yeah. Yeah, Mauler's still good. Yeah, in general. That honestly, Venom X is better than the Kendalls in this boss fight.
No,
I need more money.
Get rid of.
Can they? I would assume so, right?
I have Jug, Deadshot, Double Tap, Speakle, and...
Get rid of Deadshot. Get rid of Deadshot. You don't have enough money for it without Deadshot.
Is that Deadshot good?
It is, but like because of the way boss battle mode works, it's just better to have Jug, Double Tap, Speakle, and Stamina up rather than not have it at all.
I see.
And then have the 2 weapons that are really good.
All right, let's go.
Let's do it.
Oh boy. It does go hard though, the music. It goes so hard.
It literally does though. All right, Zesty, basically you have to stand on 5 like sigils around the map, and they're basically like timed like things. You have to like stand on them.
Oh, I did this one. My bad. Too late.
Oh me. All good, Schleim. I usually do that one first because it's like the one that's like the closest.
Get the way.
Yeah. A lot of Mess attacks, you have to just like basically pay attention to him and dodge them.
Yeah. See, he didn't know ball right there. He didn't know ball.
Yeah, exactly. He didn't know ball, dude.
Wait, why can't I get him? Oh, you were getting him. That's why.
I got him. Yeah.
I didn't lose all my pokes.
Oh, prone.
And back up, because you weren't or crawl towards us because you weren't running immediately. Left D-pad, pull out the entangler, and then start blasting him.
Blast him! Oh, I fucking
we need to do 12. We need to do 12 souls into him because we're in 3-player. Maybe it's 8 souls.
Insane.
Guys, do you think we'll beat this?
No.
Absolutely will.
I bet money we won't.
This man has no faith in us.
This is guaranteed. I know, dude. Literally, like, this is guaranteed that we win this. I've beaten this at least.
Did we get him? I think we got him.
We did. No, wait, now we got to shoot a blue sigil on his chest. Oh.
Get up the middle. Oh, I should have said that. I should have told you to
get up. You just fucking stood on me.
Yeah. Crawl out there, little buddy. Gotcha.
Oh my god.
So I'm gonna stand back here and avoid the. He's gonna eclipse the sun. Zesty, stand back here.
This whole boss fight is just learning his attacks and watching him like a hawk. That's why I love it.
Yeah. That's what makes this boss fight mode really good, because you can just like practice it forever instead of having to constantly do the beast from gun boss fights to get an attempt at it.
Yep.
Now, dude, when I was like going, so I like to have footage of like doing every boss fight without going down, and trying to get like a recording of doing the Beast from Beyond boss fight and this boss fight without going down was insane. It took like over like 12 hours to do.
Okay, now get over here and hide behind this thing.
Yeah, hide behind a pillar. Or I'll hide behind this pillar.
Just don't let the meteors hit you.
Is that actually a rock?
This map is so ass. No, it is not. Well, I mean, you know, technically, this specific section's incredible. That's why I don't like. I can't hate Beast from Beyond. I mean, it gave us this. I just can't. It's hard to hate it.
Oh, watch out! Meteor in the middle. Meteor in the middle.
Ow. Ow.
Yeah, you gotta watch out. Sometimes he fires the meteor in the middle, which is like usually the first one he does. Sometimes he fires it just like near you.
Fireballs. Yeah, when he does fireballs, you gotta move.
Yeah, so you gotta watch his like hand movements. If he like points his hands towards you like finger guns, that means he's gonna fireball you. Oh, okay, watch out.
Stay out the middle. Stay out the middle.
I got Venomex. Okay, Entangler, Entangler. You're good now. Run.
He's about to do fireballs. Oh shit!
Are you?
Oh, great heavens!
Huh?
By Jove! Is that the Staff of Ice?
Dude, I swear to God, this is the most delayed shit ever. You guys gotta see my footage.
Oh my god!
It would. I mean, I hate to say it, dude. I believe you.
What? I don't even know what he hit me with there.
So basically, when he's standing on that corner, he's actually really close to you. So basically, the game like thinks that like he's standing next to you because of the way the hitbox is glitched. It's really dumb.
I didn't even know that.
Yep, it's only in that
How
corner.
nice of you to revive me first, as if I'm gonna be any use.
I mean, hey man, I just went for the first person I saw.
I do like that you keep your perks though.
Yeah, it's really nice. It at least emulates the director's cut version of this fight. All right,
yeah.
That's him up. Dude, apparently you can shoot a symbol when he's floating there.
Stay out the middle. Oh yeah, I didn't know about that actually.
Yeah, he was about to do the same ambush shit at me twice.
Okay, everyone back to the corner. The fire tornadoes, we're not telling Zesty about those. He'll see those for himself.
The fire,
if we get there.
Oh, don't worry about it, buddy.
Dude, this skybox is so full ADP.
Guy playing 2 Monday 1. Why is the skybox a PNG, guys? Bro, I don't know how skybox works.
Get him! Get him!
I got him. Shoot that slasher, mess it up. Oh, yeah, by the way, during the final phase of this map, we have to field the slasher.
Yep.
The big slasher.
Behind the things. Low tier. Zesty! No! I just called you low tier instead of calling you.
Low tier, son.
I was just reading your fucking gamer tag.
Dude, it's really funny. So recently, like, I've been like watching Coding Pizza's streams, and I've been like giving him tips and do for this stuff, and he'll be like, "I didn't know that." Like, we were doing
stay with the middle.
He was doing World War II, and I was trying to teach him as much as I could about the game.
Yeah, I just watched your stream got a lot of views that I saw, right?
Dude, he had 5,000 views on his like PB first Super World War II. I know, dude. I've had streams of World War II that get like 2 viewers when I first started out. Like, it was like that's the game where like if you want no viewers, stream World War II.
Oh my god!
I'm so good at this game. I lived. So good I am. Keep running.
Big meteor!
So like Point Dexter. Big meteor!
Ah!
Summon him.
Fireballs!
No.
I got him. Just start entangling him.
All right.
Back up.
He's in the middle. He's in the middle. Behind the big pillars.
Honestly, I think the ping is really making this a lot more harder than it has to be.
Oh, I would imagine, yeah.
Make sure you go through this at some point by yourself, Zesty. Just so you can really feel what it's like to play normally.
I will when I finish the Black Ops Soul video.
Oh, I did the same thing I did last time. I went back in the stupid corner.
I saw that, yeah.
Oh, that was my fault.
I'll shoot him.
Yeah.
Alright, back in the corner. I'm surprised we're getting through this far, to be honest.
I mean, honestly, so I'll be real with you. This boss fight is really easy. It's mostly just like doing the same thing 5 times. It's only really the last stage where
is,
it's like
yeah, the last
really
stage is fucking
Not
insane.
Pizza putting WX2 as the title of World War II streams. He has to, Lucario, because like YouTube has this dumb thing where if you try putting World War II in the title, they basically throttle it. And I mean, I hate to say it, but he got 5,000 views on it, 5,000 live viewers on it. So like, you know, who's to say what he did was the worst idea?
Is this one the mammoths spawn in, or the big dudes?
So
the
this
rhinos?
is ninjas. I got it.
Oh,
This is
ninjas, yeah.
This one's rhinos. It's only rhinos in boss battle mode. In actual fights, mammoths.
Honestly, they should have made the they should have made the skyblocks look worse so that my frame rate doesn't get destroyed.
Every time you look at it.
No,
Alright,
I'm also. Yeah, go on.
No, I'm trying to think what to do because I want to go for this one. He's gonna put up the wall. All right, watch out for the wall.
Oh, damn!
I better not die. I better not die. Don't fireball me. Thank you. I'm trying to deal with this one because he could
Oh, prone! Prone!
I'll go behind the thing.
Prone, everyone!
What are you doing over there, boy? What are you doing over there?
All right, watch out, meteor.
Meteor.
Dude, he hasn't done fireballs yet. Wow.
That's scary. That means he's gonna do it soon.
Watch out.
Oh, he's definitely about to do it. Yep. Oh, shit.
Yeah, the way I figured it out is that every time he flies, he has about a 25% chance to do fireballs.
Yeah,
and he
yeah,
goes in
exactly.
he goes in quadrants. So every quadrant he has a chance to do it.
Damn, I only died 6 times. That's pretty impressive.
It is pretty
I mean, we
impressive.
have been going through this pretty well. Meteor.
Oh, shit!
The fact that I saw you try to tangle that was so funny. Tell me he's fireballing.
Oh, I can't see him right now. Fireball! Oh, he smoked him.
Oh, he went after Zesty. We're good.
We're
he's going for
Zesty.
I mean, hey man, it happens.
Oh, he's in the middle.
Yeah, entangle him. You can entangle him while he's doing this too, by the way. So it's a good time to get it on.
Oh, really?
The only thing you can't do is get the last entangle shot on him.
Oh,
Everything else
that's probably
counts.
why. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. All right, we're good. See what I just said?
Nice.
Okay. One more, and then after
Stay
we
out
gotta
of the
deal
middle.
with
Stay out of the middle.
tornadoes, which is
Stay
like
out
the
of the
most
middle.
deadly.
Stay out of the middle.
Be gone, demon.
All right, this one's the rhino one, so we're gonna die. So
Yeah.
spam your venoms.
You might have to. Yeah, we
When
might
they
have
spawn
to
in
run.
first.
I might have to run out of here, to be honest.
No, that's what I do. Whenever the man spawn or the rhino spawn in, I just run out of that little corner.
Yep. Oh boy.
Yeah, literally whenever I do this fight, I always bring mana up just for this one section. All right, get ready to go.
Where's your mammoth?
Oh, wait. They're blue rhinos. They just have more.
Oh.
Thankfully, we're in boss battle mode, so they're regular rhinos.
Oh no.
So fun fact, you can
they're
only
so
kill a phantom
fast.
with the initial shot of a Venom X. It has to be. If you get him with like the after effect, it doesn't instantly kill them.
Yeah, I've noticed that. Yeah.
One rhino dead.
Oh, I got one.
I got him. I got him. Run. Just run to the corner.
Shit. Oh shit.
Wait, is it? There's no.
Oh shit.
Wait, do I stay like down forever until someone revives me, or like you know?
No, I think you do bleed out, and then you have to just wait. I think this is one of those boss fights where there's no afterlife arcade. If you bleed out, I think you're gone.
Because I didn't see like a timer when I died.
Was there no timer? Then it might just be that then. All right, so this is fire tornadoes. These are really difficult to dodge. Good luck.
I'm just. I wasn't. Fuck.
I mean, it's, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. That's a meth moment if I've ever seen one. All right, get back here.
Tornadoes always
He's
get
doing
me.
grand slam. I got you. All right, you revive him, Zesty. I'm gonna stay on the circle. Oh, I missed it. Crap.
I'm about to be ambushed.
Use your Venom X to defend yourself.
I have no ammo.
Fireballs.
You don't have to use the Venom X. I'm just curious.
Yeah, you gotta shoot it. Shoot the right trigger and then the left trigger like right away.
Shoot it. Yeah, and left trigger. Yeah.
Oh, that's how that works.
Yeah, you could
No,
wait for it to
shooting it-
activate, but it's better to just. Oh, fireballs!
It's just a delayed explosion. We're good. It was behind the pillar. All right, I'm out of Venom ammo, so it's all you.
Okay.
Fireballs. Here, revive him. I'll stay on the circle. Revive him.
I'm gonna get him.
Fireballs. Don't fireballs me again. Thank you. Venom. Cool. Yeah, press left trigger to explode it. There you go.
Out of my ammo.
Usually it's best when you just instantly let it explode. All right.
Big meteor!
Meteor. All right, it's almost done though. We're gonna after this we won't stand any more circles. Oh, okay, circle's done.
Fireballs!
Run. All right, I'll revive him. Zesty, crawl behind the pillar. I got you.
I'm shooting the zombies off you. I'm trying.
No! Is that my first down? No, not
Oh shit.
Alright, Venom, and then hopefully he doesn't fireball you.
Here's the thing. I don't have any.
Yeah, oh crap. That's bad.
Fuck it.
We'll get max ammo soon.
Oh god.
Run.
Oh,
Let me out.
You don't have any
Don't worry, the
venom?
souls never go, so we can deal with the souls later. I'm waiting for the max ammo. We
Okay,
got a
I'm gonna
little
get
too.
him. I'm gonna get him.
Max ammo. Oh, that was so bad. I literally ran into the corner as you guys. Here, grab the max ammo. Dope. What fireballs? Okay,
He's shooting something.
Get up,
I
magic
didn't get
man.
the max ammo 'cause I was down.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
We're doing good. As long as there's a new fire tornado, we're good.
How many phases we
Fireballs.
got left?
Oh, I didn't mean to run that way.
This is the last one, and then the hyper phase. All right,
What is
give me
the
a little
hyper
touch.
phase?
Basically, he's just gonna do all of his attacks at once. We just have to damage the crap out of him. Also, every special enemy will spawn him, by the way.
Get up!
I got him. Oh, he's right there. Please don't kill him.
Wait. Get this 200 ping entangler. Get
Oh
fucked.
shit.
I missed twice. Ow.
That is really funny.
Ow.
He's almost dead. One more should do it.
Fireballs.
Yep, we're good.
How do I dodge the fireballs?
You just run,
Yes,
slide
fireball.
from something.
Basically, they're fired on your previous location where he was hitting you, so just walk away.
Oh,
From
tornadoes!
All right, he's down. I'll shoot him. Just revive him.
Okay.
Revive me, I have the entangler.
Please kill him. Okay, I got him. Okay. Okay, so now we need to survive, do not die, kill special enemies as soon as you see them. Like if you see Phantom,
gonna be rough.
a ninja, kill that thing instantly.
Like,
Yeah, just run. I don't know.
Just
Like
shoot
this.
him.
This is just
Mix
gonna be
him
hell. This is not gonna be
Basically,
good.
pay attention. Run, but pay attention who he's
Twist of
attacking
Fate.
and
I'm
why.
using Twist of Fate. It's a
Not
good
bad,
card. Oh my god.
Don't forget, scouts, ninja zombies, and clowns instantly die to Venom aftershock, whereas Phantoms need to be shot directly.
do I revive him or do I keep him?
Oh, revive him, absolutely, yeah.
If you could shoot a Venom shot first.
I am
Keep
red.
shooting.
I am red.
Watch
Yes.
out, he's going for black hole. Good time to shoot him though. If you're on the edges.
Why isn't this working? Oh, there we go.
I am out of venom.
Crap. We'll get a max ammo soon. Just don't die. Actually, I think we're out of it. Actually, do we get any more max ammos? I don't know.
I honestly
Wait, I
have
can
no
shoot
idea.
him. I can
This is as
shoot
far as
the
I've
guy.
gotten.
Yeah, shoot him. You want to shoot him.
Oh my god.
Get mauled by the mauler.
Oh,
Don't forget
come
though, in the
on!
actual boss fight, we would have quick revive and dead shot, so that is really helpful.
Yeah, it is easier than that.
Alright, so what's the strategy? Ow.
I guess
Ow.
Shoot him
someone
and don't die. That's really all it is you have to just know his attacks and not die. Slasher's
Ah.
Is that Slasher actually? I didn't see it. Yeah, it was Slasher.
Oh, his giant ass attacks, man.
Basically, he's guaranteed to fire a fireball every single time that he moves.
You know, I have a very sad fact to say. I am not recording this.
I mean, why would you be? We're not even doing a real run. This is just the boss fight mode. Revive me. You have a chance? Oh, he might
okay.
fireball. Watch out, he might fireball. He's dead.
Protect me! Oh. Yeah.
Well, it's a good thing I
Dang,
wasn't
dude.
recording.
It was a
We
good run.
lasted longer on this than
was
the
a good
fucking
run.
Spaceland one.
Well, that's because this is the long ass boss fight. That's why. Also, we got our perks back too, which really helps.
Can we play grief together some expert? Yeah, I mean, I'm down to do like a grief stream one of these days. Not today, but definitely.
I haven't
fun.
played Grief yet, actually. Now that
really?
it hit me.
I mean, you're not missing out on much until they add private matches. So
Yeah, that's
Hi
what
guys,
I'm saying.
are you guys ready for this? I'm gonna open a supply drop. I'm so
Oh, hell
excited.
yeah. I'm saving my keys.
dude, I was hoping for evades. I didn't get any.
Is it better to open the zombie crates or the multiplayer
Zombie
supply
crates.
drops?
Zombie crates.
Well, yeah,
zombie
if you're
crates, zombie
playing
crates.
zombie crates. If you're a multiplayer guy, multiplayer crates, right?
The
Yeah.
reason I was like opening the multiplayer ones is because like I have a higher chance of getting the variants.
That is true though. Yeah, if you
But,
want the
like,
variants more,
it's true.
multiplayers are better. Yeah.
Well, honestly, the cards are really useful for endgame. Like again, like the one you want is evade,
Yeah.
explosive touch, twist of fate, pack and heat, all the ammo, skull hacker, stuff like that.
Yeah, I guess
Don't
now that I'm
want it.
thinking about it, I probably open multiplayer crates more because, well, A, I play both modes, and B, I think I care more about variants just because I don't like using cards that often, just like with Gobblegums, but
I got hide and
I don't
seek,
know.
shared
But
fate,
I-
and atomic massacre.
I don't remember which ones those are to be. I think I know what hide and seek is, but the other ones I don't
Zombies
remember.
cannot find you or your team for 20 seconds. That
Yeah,
is
basically
really
plain
good.
sight, but longer.
Yeah. Most sus callouts, yeah, dude. Yeah, watch out for the big meaty balls, dude.
Hideous Mock Zombies, damage done to Mock Zombie also applied to other Mock Zombies.
That one sucks. Don't even think about that one.
Use the eraser for 30 seconds with infinite ammo. What is the eraser?
That one. It's just like you just basically get like a
It's
death
specialist
machine that you use
weapon.
for 30 seconds.
Yeah. It's weird.
There's-
This game had like
there's a couple of
specialists.
those.
Yeah, they had specialist weapons, but in card form, which I thought was kind of weird. Like there should have been
Like that was
weapons
the only way
or
to
something.
get them.
Like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
What is the first variant I should unlock? The Sentinel?
Oh,
Yeah, Sentinel.
So to get it, you need to at least unlock, I'm pretty sure, a blue variant beforehand. It'll tell you when you try and highlight them.
I mean,
So
I
you
have to get... Definitely
Yeah, go to the
Sentinel.
prototype lab, and then when you get the Sentinel, it should be like, you need to unlock previous variants. So I think you need to unlock a blue variant of a Mauler before you can start unlocking the orange one.
I have to be level 29 first.
Oh, I guess we gotta
Oh,
grind
really?
the
Damn.
game then.
I guess I didn't even think about that, yeah. Anyways, Zesty, make sure you come back every week for the free salvage that you get in the... Usually you get
let's
500
do
per
the
week.
bounties. Yeah.
So you have to at least play for 2 months to get enough salvage that way. Because you get 1 week.
I could also play multiplayer. That also helps.
Yeah,
But
but
nobody plays this. Nobody
Yeah,
plays
that's
this game.
exactly. There's not enough people
plays
playing multiplayer
multiplayer.
in this game anymore, which pisses me
Dude,
off.
I literally tried getting footage of the Venom X in like in a public match, and I literally just couldn't get it because there was no public match to speak of.
IW has my favorite multiplayer maps designs in the franchise. I honestly love the maps in this game. I think this is the multiplayer with the least amount of bad maps. Like, there's not a single map in the game that I think is bad. No, not a single one. None of them are like amazing necessarily, but I don't think any of them are bad.
I would say that about maybe Black Ops 3.
Except for one map from the DLC called Rupture, but that's it.
No,
It's that
I don't
one map.
consider the DLC maps. Like,
Oh, you're not counting. If you're not counting,
play them.
If you're not counting
definitely don't
DLC,
ever
then I
play them.
agree. Yeah, BO3 also has pretty much flawless maps. I don't think they have the
Yeah.
best map pool, but like none of them are bad. You know?
Although my favorite map pool has to be Black Ops 2.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
dude,
Black
you know
Ops
what's
2 is the
also
best
good to
maps, I
unlock
would
too?
say.
The Type 2 Butcher. Thing is so
Type 2
good.
Butcher.
What did I do?
Oh, by the way, I unlocked the like Mark II variant of the nunchucks. Where do I equip that? Or is that only a multiplayer?
Mark II variant of the nunchucks. Oh yeah, you're right. That
Yeah,
might just be in
Dragon.
multiplayer, even though it's a wonder weapon.
I
but
didn't
It's not
see it in
there,
multiplayer.
so yeah.
I think it's in it's not in the custom game. So like, where do I equip that?
Oh wait, it's not.
No, let me try and create Clash real quick. Hold on, maybe I'm crazy.
I think it should be. It should be a
Hold on.
secondary weapon. Yeah.
Secondary.
Oh, I have
there
it
it is,
too.
you're right, yeah.
Is it the Twin Dragons?
Silly. Yeah.
Yeah, I have that too. I guess they don't have it as like a zombies thing because they're the wonder weapon is it's already a wonder weapon
I can't put any
basically.
variants on unless it's a custom game thing. You can't put variants on.
Oh,
Let me
it's
try
okay. I
public
see.
match. Hold on, let me try public match.
Oh, I have the katana. Since when did I have the katana in multiplayer?
Oh, nice. Dude. I think they gave it to
What?
everyone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, dude, it's so funny. I don't have the knife,
no
but I have
idea.
the axe, the katana, and the twin dragon nunchucks.
This
I don't
man
have
thought
the,
it was special for 2 seconds.
Just for a second. All right, well, gamers, this has been a blast. I'm gonna head off.
I'll see you
Alright,
later,
see you,
boss.
It was a pleasure, boys. Bye.
See ya. We're still Zesty. We're still playing Shaolin, right? Or do you wanna?
I mean, I would rather like learn the map first than actually like try playing it.
Then do you want to do that or not?
Uh,
You know what I mean? Like you know, like a little learning process.
Sure. All right. Fuck it. I have not.
Alright.
I've never played with it. Like I never played a map where I have no idea what I'm doing with a guy that knows what he's doing.
So then should we just let you do everything
Yeah.
and then I just sit back and?
Yeah. Exactly. That's exactly what you do.
All right, I'll invite you. Should I have a director's cut on though? I don't know. Is that? Well, here's the thing.
Hey,
Director's
listen,
cut will let me get the katana though. You know what I'm saying?
Like here's the thing. You have director's cut and good
Yeah.
ping, and I have none of these things. So I'd say give me as some kind of a like a like even the playing field a little bit.
Wait, oh, I forgot there's a bank system in this game, so I can just give you points.
You can.
Yeah.
Oh.
Every map has a bank
Yeah.
system, yeah.
Can you send me another invite?
Yeah, I gotcha. I do have to use the bathroom though, so I might go run and do that before we start it up.
All right, I'll interact with chat.
Yeah, sounds good. Sounds good. All right. Did you get that invite? All right. I'll be right back.
So, lads, how is everyone doing this evening? Pretty good. Nice. Nice. So, what were you guys talking about earlier? I'm kind of out of the loop. Is that like you guys talking about director's cut? Who's hyped for the Silder Demorbid DLC? Come on, guys. Let's hope they do better than that. Why are we getting people emotionally charged up as well? I see. So I don't have these events where I live, but every time June comes along, I see these like videos of insane shit happening, like people people doing parades in streets and shit like that. The Alcon goaded. I didn't play. I don't have Vanguard. Vanguard and World War II are the only games that I haven't really played. Oh, also and Exo Zombies and Extinction. Actually, I haven't played a lot of games. It's like all of them are so fucking expensive.
Right.
Hey, he's back.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
This map is honestly, I think this might be in my perspective, the most underrated map. Oh wait, I didn't even change the map. What am I doing? Okay, hold on.
My favorite zombies map, Spaceland. I got him, guys. I got him.
Oh. All right.
Oh yeah, man. I am very excited to see the Kung Fu shit.
Oh, it's honestly fun. It's fun. You can't get it to round 5 though, but it's a fun little thing.
Conduct a human sacrifice for ancient evil too. What would that map even be like?
Conduct the who? You must conduct. Oh, yeah. I don't know. I want more mythological maps though. That's what Atlantis should be, you know?
I mean, I think like when I think of an underwater map, I think of like Leviathan.
Yeah.
Have you ever played that?
I have, yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I've gotten less like excited about like the mythological stuff. Like it's cool. Mm-hmm. But I know. I feel like if a zombies game was about like just about that, it could get a bit repetitive.
Yeah, if it was like just about that, I agree with that. Like, I think I'm a big fan. So, which is why I love this game. I think I'm a big fan of each map being its own theme. You know what I mean? Like very different. Yeah. And that's what this game did so great with.
This is like the only game in the entire series that had the opportunity to do that. Like, well, every map
it's the perfect concept.
Literally be a clean slate, whatever you want.
I love that. Also, by the way, over here, right here, you withdraw all your points. I put 8,000 in there for you.
Isn't the... Oh.
Mm-hmm. It's not like the BO2 bank though. It's only persistent within the match. So it's only really meant for like sharing points. That's about it.
Oh yeah, wait, because you have director's guys. I was like, how the fuck do I have 8,000 points in this? Yeah, this really does feel like a public match.
I'm bringing in all the hacks.
You know these like you know like prestigious key video on release when he goes in and he finds like 50 nukes.
I feel like I know what you're talking about because it's like one of his most popular videos, right?
Yeah, I think you might recognize it. It's that, but this.
Dude, this area is just gorgeous. You know, like I don't really care about this personally because it's like whatever. It's not trying to be realistic, but like the where the Twin Towers are in comparison to where the Empire State Building is not very accurate. They're too close.
If I lived in New York and I knew the urban area here, that would probably piss me off. I mean, dude, you're about to see this. I have like a 5 to 6 minute segment on Alpha Omega, no, on Dead of the Night, and also Alpha Omega, just shitting on their architecture.
Yeah. Yeah,
Alpha Omega specifically, the bunker is the worst fucking bunker ever designed.
Probably because it was taken from Blackout and then like remixed, because like the Blackout has that same bunker, but it's got a different layout in Blackout. So they probably just wanted to change it up, and then they didn't really care about like whether it makes sense. About, you know what I mean?
So, when there's an actual nuclear threat going on, the first thing you see is the two most cluttered areas of the bunker completely blocking the fucking anyone from going in.
Oh,
nice
yeah.
design, guys.
It kind of add that we are on a movie set, not real New York City. That is true. That's a good point. You know what, Delbert? I didn't even think of that. This is, technically, yeah, it's a movie, so it's technically a movie set. It's not really New York City. You just put a whole new perspective into my mind that I didn't think about. That is actually so smart.
My response to that is it's a shitty movie set, then. How's that for a response? How's that for a fucking response?
Just a shitty movie set.
couldn't afford to get a fucking good set.
Oh,
what is the CGI? What is this, made by Marvel?
I do want another New York City map that's in like Times Square or something, but I don't know. You know, I think there was rumors of it's either Modern Warfare. I think it's Modern Warfare 4. I think there's rumors that it's gonna have New York City as like a heavy focus in the game. But I don't think they're gonna do zombies though. So
have you ever been to New York? Now you're gonna tell me that you live in New York.
No, I've been there quite a bit, couple times.
I have been there once.
Yeah, it is interesting.
I mean, it's not my favorite city I went to when I went on that trip, but it's definitely a city I went to.
Yeah, it's some areas that are like I haven't been to like most of the areas because it's huge, but like the main areas I've been to.
It's a massive fucking maze, man. It's so fucking big.
I will say this is probably my favorite map layout of all time. Like out of any zombies map you take, this is my favorite because there's so many shortcuts that you can unlock. Like I'll show you some of them, but there's so many little shortcuts you can use, like the Kung Fu abilities to unlock.
No. See, the moment I got on top of the boss using the ladder, I immediately know this is a good layout. Any other zombies map, you'll not be able to use that fucking ladder.
Oh yeah. Oh, there's so many little. I forgot about the toy robot. I gotta build you the toy robot. I don't remember where all the parts are though.
What's the best chi ability?
Honestly, I don't really know. Like, I'm not really sure what the meta is there. I use all of them. They're all pretty fun. I'm sure there is a technical one. I think the tiger or the dragon might be the best ones, but I honestly don't remember. I'm gonna use the crane one is the funniest one though, so I'm gonna use that one. Be careful with it though, because it's like when you're meleeing them, like it's easy to just go down.
I'm meleeing on 200 ping is not a slat.
IW Zombies deserve better reception. I'm glad most people eventually switched up, but it deserves so much more praise as it was coming out. I agree. It was weird because so many people, I think the criticism was like, even before it came out, it was because it was so goofy and like they didn't like that Zombies was going in that direction. But like, you need that though. You need a switch up of like tone here or there. If you do the same thing every year, it's gonna get kind of stale, you know?
Oh, what's this? Oh, hi, Black Ops 6. I didn't know you were there. Yeah. Like, dude, I'll say this. You might be very surprised by what I'm about to say, but I actually felt like Black Ops 4 got really stale for me. When I first played it, I stopped playing it on Dead of the Night because I got really sick and tired of the process of, okay, learn the map layout, now look up a guide on how to do X, Y, and Z, and I got really fucking sick of that.
Yeah, we're different with that though, because I like that shit, but like, I know there's a lot of people who are like that though, like don't like that stuff.
it's like it's especially I think Dead of the Night was my breaking point because that was, I mean, you know, kind of spoiler to the video. It is probably one of the worst designed quests for one of the weapons of the entire series.
Interesting. You know, I think that goes to the Venom X.
44 fucking locations to not even get the best upgrade for the weapon.
Hey, hell yeah!
Fuck off! Fuck off!
That's my kind of stuff. Oh wait, I gotta show you these. Come over here. I gotta show you the little shortcuts. There's a couple of them.
Is it like the ones that you like use your thing to punch?
Yeah. Well, this one. Okay, so this one we have to punch something else later to unlock the teleporter, but also over here.
I get it. It's like time to the totem.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I guess with the dynamite. Yeah. But there's also one up here that like drops down to like a little like spot that takes you to the left side of the map, and it's like by far the quickest path to get there, like from here. It's just so.
Wait, hold on. I'm about to fucking.
Oh yeah, you're about to
explode.
get cooked.
I'm about to fucking explode. What is Jug?
Oh yeah, we should probably get you that. Let's get you there. I'm gonna turn on the power though. There's 4 power switches on this map.
I remember this. I remember like all the way back when this map came out. Lex made a video on it, and one of the things he mentioned is like I had to look up a tutorial to find Jug.
Oh, you know why? Because it's down here, but okay. We have to turn on that power switch. Actually, it's behind like a door, but you need a power switch first. But the power switch is over here, so yeah. If you didn't come find this, then you wouldn't. Yeah.
That's so fucking evil. That's so fucking evil.
See, you turn on the power switch, and then you could go get Jug. Oh yeah, if you stand down here, you get free points.
Really?
Yeah, you have to wait though. You have to wait a little.
Nice one, dude. Hey, listen,
have to wait a little.
If I didn't play Malware, I would have probably fallen for that. Hey, listen, I might die first because I don't have Jug.
Jug is down here. Come. Oh wait, the door's oh, I had one more power switch. My bad.
I was following you to find the power switch.
One more switch.
Oh wait, you have to open every power switch on the map to get Jug?
Yeah, there's 4 of them.
That's so cringe.
Yeah. Okay, all of them are open. So if you go down there, you should get Jug.
I can finally get Jug. I've gone where no one has. Right here. But yeah. You know, this map actually does remind me a lot of Malware, now that I think about it.
Yeah, city feel, yeah, nighttime. Oh, it's also close. The errors are close too. The train. But this map's better though. Let's be honest.
I mean, I only have 10 minutes of playtime. I can't tell you that. I will say that Malware is like easily the best experience of Cold War.
Oh yeah, easily, not even close. I think I actually the second favorite map I think is more interesting because I think most people agree Malware is the best. But then second favorite, I feel like most people are gonna say D Machine, but I would say Forsaken, which might be a shock.
I really don't like Forsaken.
Yeah, I'm not even like a lot of people don't, and I don't know. I don't really love it, but like, I don't know for some reason.
Such a forgettable map.
Yeah, but like to me, D Machine's more forgettable. So like, that's
honestly, like here's the thing though. I played a lot of D Machine actually. I think I played more D Machine than any other map.
Yeah, I probably did too for a bit. Not more than Boyo 4, but when it was first out, yeah.
Like the reason for me is because like the map, like when it was the only map in Cold War, it was a fucking game changer.
Yeah.
Like the map allowed you to like jump to completely break level design. You know, there's no barriers. There's no barriers. You know, like every fucking thing was overpowered as shit.
That's the thing. Like I like that, but I also like I think it's contributed to making zombies a lot easier in a way. Like because layouts used to be so important in zombies, like in terms of the game design, but I feel like they don't They don't matter as much because you can just kind of like get around so much easier. You know what I mean?
I definitely agree with that. It's just that like the thing is when the map was the only map that came out, I thought it would like a lot like the subsequent maps will be getting like significantly more difficult.
Yeah.
Like, okay,
yeah.
the first map is very easy, and then the second map is gonna every subsequent map is gonna match that chaos. And I think Firebase Z did do that when it first released, but they nerfed the mimic spawns, I think.
Yeah.
Like, pre-patch Firebase Z used to be one of my favorite maps in Zombies.
Damn, really?
Not kidding. Like, yeah, it was utter chaos. It was an experience that I think, like, you know, it was a pretty unique experience in that regard, but they nerfed it.
I did like Firebase Z more than D Machine when it first came out. Like I remember making a video, like it's an improvement over D Machine, but I don't feel that way anymore though. And I never really understood why like I changed, but I guess that could be why. I don't know.
Yeah, it could be that. Have you unlocked Pack-a-Punch for me? Because you know I don't know anything.
So I'm like drawing a blank here. I thought I knew all the locations, but I'm looking and I haven't found it yet.
Alright,
So-
I'll help you.
I'm just looking for it's a pink poster, and I've checked all the locations. So I'm like, am I going crazy? Am I just not finding the location? Is there one location I'm forgetting about that I've just never gotten the spawn for?
I didn't experience much mimic spawns. I mean, that's probably. I mean, you might have played the map too late. Like they patched the map like within the first week. It was so fucking sad.
Yeah.
It was so fucking sad, dude.
Only
I
played
also
3 maps
actually-
before Zombies.
Was that? Was it?
No, I was reading. Yeah, I was reading a comment. Yeah.
Uh,
I mean, there's only like what 4 maps in the whole game. Well, I guess 5 if you count Outbreak. So not a lot to choose from.
what? Want to know something crazy?
What?
I played a lot of Outbreak.
Yeah, I can't say I did too much, but
I actually no, like I'm like most of my Cold War playtime is in Outbreak.
because you liked it, or was there another reason for it?
It's like I really loved playing it initially. Really loved playing it initially because it was such a completely different experience.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like, it's like I'll say this: Outbreak. A lot of people like really shit on Outbreak for being extremely late or boring and shit.
Yeah.
But it is the first Zombies map to change substantially as the game went on. Right, like the map initially had two locations. Now it has
Oh,
9.
you mean like
or 7.
over time? That's what you mean. I see
Yeah.
what you mean. Yeah.
Like it got more objectives, it got more content as the game went on. And I think that's you know, if that happened to round-based maps, that would have been fucking revolutionary. Like imagine you play Shadows and within like after 2 months after it releases, like another district opens.
Honestly,
Yeah, you
I
can
thought
play.
they were gonna do that for BO6 because there was a question that someone asked Kevin Drew. I forget. I think Mr. Dalek might have asked him. Like it was one of the early like BO6 reveal events. It was a question about like adding extra side content like to maps later on. And I think they said something along the lines of like they're open to it, but obviously that never really happened. I'm open. I definitely like that, but I also think I wouldn't want. The only my issue with that I feel like is if they were to like hold off content just to add it later, like that's what would frustrate me. But if they're adding stuff because they have like extra stuff that they can come up with later on, then that's cool. But if it's like, you know what I mean, holding off just to add it in later, I'd be kind of pissed.
I mean, they didn't really do that with Outbreak.
Yeah, no, that was definitely just like
like-
adding them in as they could sort of a thing. Yeah.
Yeah, and it was like, you know, and honestly, like some of the newer maps that came out actually did make the map better. Like Armada, I think
Armada's
really
great.
made Outbreak. Yeah,
I agree with that.
Armada, specifically Outbreak. Armada is actually a lot of fun.
It's like if I get the smaller regions, I usually have more fun. I don't know. I just don't like. That's my only thing with open world zombies. I don't like the traveling aspect of it. It's just there's not much. It's kind of like I don't know. Like people use the word tedious a lot of times. Like that to me is tedious. It's just I gotta just go around.
Yeah, it's just pure downtime. Like all you do is really running. And if it was like, you know, if it had something more, it's just, like I think the way you know, if it did what Transit did, right, where it had like hazard zones.
Yeah.
And as you're traveling, like, you know, you might actually die if you're not careful. That would have made it a lot more interesting.
I also think making vehicles more common and also like cooler would have made a big difference. Oh, I'm so stupid. The flyer. I knew where the flyer locations were. I was looking at the wrong, like, it's on the right-hand side. I was looking at the left-hand side. Well, there you go. All right.
I would make fun of you. I don't know where the fucking other locations are.
At least I didn't forget any of the locations. I was just so, like, just not looking in the right spot. And we gotta go into the strip club.
Let's go. I'm very excited.
Okay, Pack-a-Punch is in this corner.
Zombies.
All right, I think they start coming around, like, around 20 or something. Yeah, so Pack-a-Punch is in this room. Yeah, it's pretty late. It's not... Yeah, it's later. Pack-a-Punch is right in there.
Let's go.
Wait, actually, because I'm using Director's Cut, I wonder if the box will be Pack-a-Punch for you as well. I don't know.
Let's try that. Wait, is our roll weapons Pack-a-Punched? Or was it just
no, just box. But I don't know if it works for everyone in the lobby. I guess we could try.
Well, we can see that now.
Yeah.
Damn, there's no box location at the strip club. This is blasphemy.
No, there should be one outside of it though, like on the.
I saw it.
Yeah. What did I get?
Oh, they are Pack-a-Punched.
Oh hell yeah!
Pack-a-Punched.
Then you can go double pap with for 10,000.
Wait, I think I can get the katana now that I think about it.
Yeah, it's in the box and the nunchucks as well. Honestly, it might be one of my favorite wonder weapons of all time.
What the
Outbreak Advanced Warfare? No, we were talking about Outbreak from Cold War. I hate that they use the same name. They should have came up with a different name for it. Like I hate that it messes up my mind that they have two maps that are the same name. I guess it's not technically a map, but like, you know what I mean? It's like a mode.
I mean, listen,
Vanguard Shinonuma. I know it's technically like they call it Shinonuma Reborn in the marketing, but in the game it's just called Shinonuma. You should have gave it a different name. Because it's technically a different map. It doesn't play the same as Shinonuma.
You could have done what the Giant did and just put the English version of that.
Exactly. Just call it Swamp of the Dead or whatever. Or is it Swamp of Despair? Maybe it's something like that.
I don't know. I don't know Japanese.
I think it's Swamp of Despair. Yeah. Because then Zetsubo no Shima is Island of Despair.
Mm. Okay, so I wanna ask you this from someone who utterly despises most Easter eggs. What is your least favorite Easter egg?
Least favorite Easter egg. Oh well, here's the thing. My answer is gonna be kind of boring because I'm gonna choose an Easter egg not that's like painful to do. It's just one that's kind of boring. I would probably just say like Ascension or something because like it's such a quick Easter egg that's like so simple and it doesn't excite me. Like I would rather play. I have more interest in an Easter egg that's like frustratingly bad, instead of just boringly bad. You know what I mean? So like, I would probably say Ascension.
But,
yeah.
But I you know you not saying classified is kind of worrying.
Oh, you know I don't count that. No. Honestly, like I just can't. I count the Project Scatty thing as the Easter egg for that map because it's like, dude, there's no way I'm counting the round 150 as the Easter egg.
Dude, they had a fucking super Easter egg planned, and one of the things that you had to do for that super Easter egg was the fucking classified one.
That I'm so honestly like I'm partially happy they didn't do a super Easter egg because I did not want to have to do that shit. Did
you wait? You haven't done it?
No, I've never done it. I probably won't ever do it. I don't see a reason to do it. You know what I mean? Like, it won't fulfill me.
See, I did it.
I know you told me all about that.
I did it. I was actually gonna do it. So I have this thing, right? I did this kind of just for fun, but I brought out my old PS4 to play Black Ops 4 on it, just to see if there's any differences between PC and console. So I did all the Easter eggs that again, and I was planning on doing the classified Easter egg again on PlayStation 4, but I was like, listen, I do not deserve that pain. I do not deserve that pain.
It's just not worth it. I've seen people do it. It looks terrible. You do this shield method, right? Like you just keep buying ammo on the shield. Is that the method, or is it healing the salvo thing?
You literally stay in a corner. You keep shooting the shield, and once you run out of ammo, you just turn slightly left to buy ammo, and you keep doing it.
That's terrible.
Listen, to give you an idea of how fucking brain dead it is, right? I was literally watching I was watching a fucking detective anime on the side while I was doing it, and I literally didn't even look at my screen. I didn't look at my screen. I was looking at the fucking
Oh,
subtitles
God.
and what the fuck the detectives were doing over the shit that was. And lo and behold, I was around 150, and I crashed while I was on the cutscene.
Oh my god. You know, if they had a save and quit feature, I think I'd be more inclined to do it, because I feel like save and quit would make it less annoying, because at least you can like do it in increments. But with the 150, you could pause it.
Yeah, you could pause the game and go outside and smell the fresh air.
But like that's the problem is like I would want to do it over the course of like a month, and if I have to pause my game and keep it on for a month, that would suck.
No, it doesn't take that long. It only takes 12 hours of pure game time.
Yeah, but see, I don't want to do more than an hour at a time though, so.
Okay. Hey, listen, with enough,
but like a week or something.
Listen, maybe one day, like how Stanley, when he got sick, he went for Nebula. Maybe when you get sick again, you should do it.
You know what? Maybe. Maybe one day, if I really need to be a completionist and do everything in zombies, maybe.
Or maybe you could also just do it while watching something. Like if you're watching a show, you could just do it on the side.
I mean, I probably wouldn't. Obviously, I wouldn't. I wouldn't raw dog it. Anyone who raw dogs something like that is insane.
But
Like people who people do
it's
with
not,
flights. They sit there, no sleep, no nothing. Like they just sit there and stare at this front of the chair or whatever.
The thing to me, right, is that this is an Easter egg that they genuinely thought someone would actually just do without watching anything on the side or feeling music.
I don't know what their
some
thought
shit like
process
that.
was. I really don't know what the thought process was.
I mean, they did want to just give something to higher roundos, but around 100.
They could have just given them a camo for around 100 or given them a camo. Why does it have to be the Easter egg? I don't know.
The thing is, round 100 is really fast. Like it takes 4 hours.
It's just an extra 50 rounds.
It's very interesting. So the when you get to round 120 on classified, you're only 50% to the Easter egg.
Damn.
Is that insane?
That is insane.
It's a fucking.
Blood and Ascension are basically opposite sides of the spectrum for complex versus simple. Yeah, I would say so. Ascension's really simple, but like it's just boring to me. Like I don't know, I'm just like, nah. Blood and Dead, I've grown on. I used to think it was not a good Easter egg, but I've kind of grown on it a bit. Like, yeah, there's a couple steps that aren't great, but like I kind of just, I don't know. The overall product I think is still fun. What are like? What's like? I'm trying to think of an Easter egg that I just think is like annoying though. Like I just genuinely don't enjoy it because it's like too complex or hard. Oh.
After beating Blood of the Dead 5 times for this video, I can say that it's one of my least favorite Easter eggs.
Yeah, I can't even blame you for that though, because like I said, I've felt that way before. But I don't know. I'm trying to think. Maybe I don't love the Darkest Shores Easter egg, but I also don't. I don't know. I love so much of it at the same time. Like, there's a lot of amazing steps. There's just, I think the last half of it, I'm like not crazy about.
There's the Transit Max's side. There's that.
Oh, Transit and Diarize. Yeah, those suck. But those are also, they're not like complex. They're just like stupid. I don't know.
They're so fucking, yeah, they're so fucking dumb.
Yeah, I don't know why I said Ascension was my least favorite. No, Transit and Diarize are my least favorite for sure. Man, Diarize isn't as bad. Transit's definitely the worst. But it's quick. It's like not a long Easter egg. It's just fucking stupid.
And one major hot take inbound.
Yeah.
Origins.
Oh no.
I'm not kidding. That is actually one of my least favorite Easter eggs in zombies. It is to me as bad as Blood of the Dead.
I can get it, but it's again one of those ones where it's like I love how like I don't want to say painful it can be, but it's like there's so much you have to keep in track of with that Easter egg that I find a lot of fun out of it.
But
Blood that is tedious, complicated. I don't know, what did I say? Oh, I said I like it because there's so much you have to keep track of, and like.
Amazing. That is exactly why I hate it.
That's exactly the thing. That's like what we disagree on.
Like the thing is,
I like keeping track of a lot.
It's literally the 75% of the Easter egg is you spending about an hour in one single round doing the stats.
Yeah.
It sucks.
That's the only. Yeah, I could see that. Especially in solo, you're kind of going back and forth a lot. But come on the bar. This is the best. This is the best part of the map right here.
Isn't this?
I love this.
This is
let him dance. Let him dance. Let him dance. Oh, no, your fucking toy robot's killing him. This shit's so fun though. Like, this is what we need from zombies again.
Yes. No, I remember this. This is when this is when JC Backfire was singing.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Oh,
Infinite ammo.
Give me that. I should be doing my chi abilities.
Damn, that
Little
doesn't
cardio
work
project.
on...
You did the round 150 thing. Damn.
I'll never get that time back.
Yeah.
Honestly, no. I will. If I make enough money out of the video, I'll be happy I did it.
There you go.
Okay, now I need to buy perks. That is a thing that I have to do. I forgot that I have to do that. I was so enthralled by what we were talking about that I forgot to play the game.
That's what I do every time. Every time I play co-op, I forget what to do. Like whenever we're playing together with like you meet Stanley and stuff, like I just forget what I'm doing. I'm just talking.
I mean, to me that just makes it more fun. I mean, this is the more I started making videos and playing with people, the more I realize that these games are seriously made for co-op and not solo.
Oh yeah, I think there's a lot of maps that are like that, like individual maps especially. I mean, the full game is like that for sure, but like, I mean, Transit's a good example. Like, I think that's a map that's made for co-op. If you're not playing co-op, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Transit, no matter what you do, is a fucking terrible experience. I do not give a I do not give a shit if it's fun with friends. It is not even fun with friends.
I agree. No, I do. That's what I know. I do think it's a better testament of how good a map is playing it solo than anything, just because of the fact that I feel like people can usually have fun with anything. Like if you got a group of friends, I could have fun with the worst game of all time. It's just, you know.
Honestly, listen. Like you have to find a very specific type of friend group or like team to play Transit in a fun way.
Yeah, no, that's true.
And you also have to be in the correct state of mind. You need a lot of checks.
Drunk.
It's like, yeah, you have to be a fucking monk.
No, I said drunk.
Drunk or monk, like either
one. You know what? Sure.
I can't be drunk though. That is not a choice I have. The closest thing I can do is I can stay awake for 40 hours. They'll get me.
It'll do the same thing, yeah. Moon, not story, is what we call bullshit. Oh, the Moon Easter egg. I don't like the Moon Easter egg either. I know a lot of people love it. I'm not a fan of it.
I don't know. The Moon Easter egg also sucks. Listen, dude, I hate most Easter eggs. I genuinely only like 4 or 5 of them.
Damn.
Let me see.
You gotta tell me which ones they are.
Okay, so like I'm talking about ones that I love from start to finish.
Okay.
Let's see. There's DE, Garage Crovey.
Oh, okay.
What else? Spaceland. Even though I haven't completed it. It is.
We're close enough. Close enough.
What else? Fuck. Let's go Black Ops 4. Ancient Evil.
Fair.
Now Cold War. Let's see. Mauer.
Yeah, I would say best in that game.
Citadel, Terminus, and that's it.
Okay. No, honestly, you nailed most of the Easter eggs that I would say are, like, especially like DE Garad. Probably some of my favorites. I don't know, what ones would I add to that for me personally? I actually like Shallen's Easter egg a lot, this map, but I don't know, there's a couple steps that are weird, but I don't know, I like it though.
I forgot two. Shangri-La in the Shadows.
Okay. Shangri-La is probably my most like inexperienced like classic Easter egg. I've probably done it like once, like 12 years
really
ago.
Fun.
So I
it's
don't
really
remember
fun.
it well enough.
One of them does kind of suck, like that one part where you have to get the baby gun. But the rest of it is really fun. it's just so fucking cool to see the map constantly change.
That is cool, yeah.
Night and day. And Shadows is just one massive like you know a massive sequence of defense segments, which
Yeah,
to me is a lot more.
It's fun.
What? Yeah, that's to me a lot more fun than picking up random bullshit out from the map.
I do wish it had a better boss fight, but it's all right. It's still
Yeah, it's
good
fine.
Easter egg.
The flag sub makes up for it. That sub is fucking fun.
Rod's Easter egg is fun, but the boss fight is unfair. Okay, the boss fight I think is great. I think it's just so buggy, especially on Xbox and on solo. Like, there's too many bugs in Garage Krovi's in boss fight. Like, that does bother me, but I still think it's a good boss.
My favorite part of the Garage Grove boss fight is when Nikolai accidentally shoots you while you're fighting the dragon and you instantly fucking die.
Yeah, on solo, especially if you're on solo without quick revive. Oh my god.
You know, that happened to me actually. I was recording the Garage Grove fight for you know, just in addition to the game we played, and I shit you not, I died to the boss fight because of this fucking thing 4 times in a row. 4 times in a row.
That's rough.
I was thinking, why the fuck am I dying? At the moment, it was because I didn't have quick revive with me. That's why it was happening.
Yeah. It's so
then
so annoying. I wish they would like I don't understand how they didn't patch those things, you know?
It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine.
I mean, honestly, I still think like the challenge, like the challenges are fun enough that it, you know, rectifies that problem for me.
Yeah, no, it's still a good Easter egg. Like I don't let bugs like ruin an Easter egg. It definitely could affect it, but it doesn't ruin it.
Yeah. One map that really is affected by bugs is Dialyze. Fuck that map. Yeah.
I'm weird. I'm like I don't hate Die Rise that much, but I also don't have any love for it to the point where it's like I am completely fine with people trashing on it. Like, it doesn't bother me, but I don't really hate it though.
I enjoy Dialyze when I'm, you know, like playing for it normally.
Yeah.
But when I'm doing that fucking East, like specifically the Max's side, the Richtofen side is fine. That Max's side fucking sucks.
Yeah. Hey, which is Max's side the one where you need the ballistic knife?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one sucks. Yeah, I agree. The other one's not as bad. Yeah. Drunk Monk sounds like a fun 70s comedy movie.
Near-death experiences, this edition. Yeah. Dude, people who play Black Ops 3 public matches are freaks of nature. You know, like, you know, people who don't use mega gobble guns. Imagine this. You're playing a decent game and one guy dies, right? There's one zombie left and he quits the game because he doesn't want to lose his percolic.
Yep. People thought I was crazy for crit. That was like when I did my worst thing about every COD video, I actually said the exploit to keep all your gobblegums as a build 3 is the worst thing. And I mentioned part of it is how it ruined public matches. People were like, nah, you're crazy, but I don't know. I think it's kind of a problem.
You're crazy. This thing I'm abusing that's making your game more fun. That's crazy. Crazy. You're utterly insane.
Utterly insane. Transit is fun, bad type of map. I mean, that's the thing. I wouldn't play it more than like once a year, but you know, I get it. I get it.
It's just I play it out of sheer tradition. That is all.
It's sheer tradition.
Fuck
do you think they're going to remake it next year? Because there's rumors about that. I think those rumors are heavily misunderstood, like by the person leaking them, because I believe the person who was leaking them was like at some like public, not public, like some private playtest thing.
Was he Ghost of Hope?
No. This is it was Tom Henderson covered it. There was obviously he doesn't, you know, say what the source is because they always keep that stuff anonymous, but the person, it was either a playtest or something, or like a support group, and there was talk about a Transit remake, right? But I think what it's gonna end up being is like a map that's heavily inspired by Transit, but I don't think it's gonna be like actually Transit. But I could be wrong. I don't know. Maybe we'll finally get a Transit reimagining.
Look, man. We have been hearing rumors of a Transit remake since fucking Black Ops 4.
We have. That is very true.
I don't expect it to happen.
It would be weird because, like, why bring back the jet gun in BO6 if you're gonna do that? And you know what I mean? So Unless they did that because they wanted to reuse an asset that they're gonna reuse next year anyways.
Nostalgia. Guys,
Yeah. I don't
remember the jet gun? It's back. Guys, remember the prestige system? That's back.
What if they remake Transit, but they give us the original version of the jet gun, so it's like not the Liberty Falls version?
Yeah, see, for authenticity. It's for authenticity.
Yeah, let's give them the shittier version. That'd be hilarious. Yeah, but I think it's just gonna be a map that's like, I think it's gonna have a similar like transportation system where it's gonna be a map where there's like points of interest, and you travel between them with like not necessarily a bus. It could be anything, I guess, but I think they're gonna do something like that. I don't think it's gonna be like actually transit though. Could be wrong.
Yeah.
Could be wrong.
Yeah. They should allow you to like ride a bike.
Ride a bike.
Yeah, like, just
Dude,
just
Outbreak should have had bikes.
Slapping like a good Samaritan.
Like a bicycle, right? Not even like a you're
Yeah,
like a motorcycle.
not even like a bicycle. And of course, in order to move, you have to constantly click the triggers to emulate the emulate
Dude,
the
that's
bike
like fucking
experience.
you know GTA riding a bike, you have to spam A. I hated that.
Wait, is that what you actually do? I don't play GTA.
Even running, even sprinting, you have to keep tapping A. Like, who designed that? I'm sure there's a way to change it in the settings. I don't know, but that's how it is by default, and I think it's crazy.
No, you cannot change it. You are doomed to constantly press the A button. What the fuck is the box? You not killed the last zombie, please.
Actually, I don't know where it is. It's somewhere on that side of the map. But who knows?
It's over there.
How did 2035 be like? Y'all remember that time you guys complained about skill-based matchmaking ruining Modern? This time, Black Ops 12, we removed skill-based matchmaking. Pay $120 first. Damn. Yeah, I don't know if skill-based matchmaking is ever going to go anywhere, but I mean, I would love for it to be changed. COD, like, as long as COD's #1 every year, they're not going to change that. But
look, it will not be removed until it is illegal.
Oh, I did not kill the last zombie, by the way. My fire streak killed it.
The fucking trailblazers shit.
Yeah, I was sliding around. Whoops.
It's fine. It's fine. I'll. Alright, now we see the ninja, right?
This is the funniest trap right here. Yeah, the ninjas. It's just a fucking fire hydrant. I don't think
That's so fucking awesome.
It pushes you. This game had really fun traps. Like, they're really fun traps.
Hey, listen, yeah, you have fucking people dancing in a disco on the trap.
It's amazing. I don't think we'll ever get something goofy like this again.
Then you go to try out because it's just on the fucking electric trap again. If they love the electric trap, I love it. Guys, electric trap is back in Black Ops 7.
I would assume that's the most appeared trap ever, right? In zombies.
It probably is.
It has to be.
I probably won't get GTA 6. I mean, if it's $100, I don't think most people will get GTA 6.
GTA 6 is gonna be the greatest thing ever, I feel like, but I don't know. We'll see.
It will. I guarantee this. It will be the biggest release in all of gaming.
Oh yeah, without
it
a
will
doubt.
be at least
the trailer was already the biggest trailer I think ever.
But I don't. But like in terms of quality, you really don't know, man.
Yeah, like, that's true. It could be a flop, but I hope not.
Like listen, I would have more hope in the game if Cyberpunk didn't happen.
Well, here's the thing. I think Rockstar has a good track record. Like Red Dead Redemption 2 and then GTA 5. I don't know what else they did, but that's not a lot of options I get.
They do not have a good track record. Do you remember the GTA trilogy?
Oh yeah, I didn't even play it, but what happened with that? They just didn't like
that game is as buggy as Cyberpunk.
Oh, it's buggy. Yeah, but I guess to be fair, like, okay, I guess that's true. Then they technically don't have a good track record, a great track record, completely. But I don't think they were trying to like go for any home runs with that. I literally think that was like a studio, upper studio decision where it was like, oh, we just gotta pump these out to make some money before GTA 6. I don't know, one of those things.
Yeah.
So they probably didn't give them enough time to make it or something. I don't know.
It'll either flop or do really well. Yep, it's one of these two.
One or the other.
Honestly, listen, dude, if that game flock, it will bring upon the
Oh, there'll be riots.
The spawn of 1,000 channels shitting on it.
Like, no, there would literally be riots. Like, I think Rockstar would literally like, they like, it would be like bad. Like, there would be so much hate against them, and I feel bad if that's the case. I hope it's a good game, but who knows?
Well, one thing I do plan on doing before it releases is I want to play every single like open world GTA game.
Yeah, there's some I haven't ever finished. Like, I played GTA 4. I've actually never beat it. Obviously, I beat GTA 5, but it's more recent.
I played GTA 5 like twice and I didn't like it. I don't know. I'm not a fan. I don't know. I'm just not a fan of like the way the game feels.
Did you play story? I'm assuming, not online.
No, I played online with my buddies.
Online.
I was
okay.
We were playing this.
You got a good point, because the mechanics are kind of outdated at this point. Like, it is. I'm assuming you played it. Was it kind of recent?
It was about 40 years ago.
Okay. Yeah, I guess so. The game was like what, like 8 years at that point. So yeah, the mechanics are definitely outdated. I can agree with that. I hope they just get it all.
So what happened was that
game.
like while I was waiting for my buddies to come on, I played the first mission. And from that first mission, I don't know, the game didn't click with me.
Yeah, that's fair. Oh, wait, I'm gonna have my chi ability soon.
I am not using them. I've completely forgotten about them.
All right, you gotta check out my chi ability. You just gotta look at it, because it's the greatest thing ever. We gotta go in a open area.
Oh my god!
Oh no!
Dude, this map is not for the 200 pingers.
Have you seen the Kung Fu guys yet? Because they've spawned for me.
I did not see them. They're clearly afraid of my presence.
Yeah, I think they came for me and then they got cooked.
What I have before, whenever you buy a perk, you should be invulnerable.
Yeah, that's fair. It should do that.
Dude, I swear to God, I feel like I'm like a fucking. I actually like it's. I don't know how to explain it. It just. I feel like I'm constantly teleporting as I play.
I remember I had like, it was like 10 years ago. I had pretty bad internet. Actually, honestly, no, everyone did. But in like 2013, 2012, like Black Ops 2 back in the day, I think it was very rare you'd get into a lobby and it wouldn't be like laggy.
Yeah.
So like, I definitely remember that.
It's like, but it's not even like I have a bad connection. I have a decent connection.
Yeah, no, you do. It's just, you're so far away from me.
I'm across the fucking planet.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, listen.
Oh, ninjas are spawning in. Ninjas are spawning in.
Where the fuck are they? I want to see them. I want to see them.
They kind of like teleport and stuff. I don't know if you noticed. They're all coming after me, I think.
I saw that. Yeah, I saw them.
Yeah. They kind of like poof in and out.
One of them just
I'm like letting you attack them. I'm letting them attack you.
Like every time I attack them, they disappear. What is this?
Hey, that's how they work. I'm gonna have to get off soon though, because I'm noticing it's kind of late. So I think we're gonna have to go out in style with the trains.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, you can't not end a game of Shaolin without the trains hitting you.
I will. God damn it! I have to get some alpha on my head.
You went the wrong way. Actually, no, you could go that way.
I have learned challenge shuffle. Actually, no, I didn't. But
Close enough. Come this way.
I have what?
Oh wait, there's a trap in here that's hilarious. If you like activate this trap, it like sucks the zombies to the ceiling. It's great.
Wait, this is the boss fight area, right?
Yeah, it is. Okay, we just got to stand down here and just wait till it comes.
We get the points, right? We get the 2,000 points. So
yeah. I wish the gaming industry had a second zombies craze. I wish COD Zombies would just be a little bit better. That's all I need. No, but actually, I want a Walking Dead open world zombies game. That's what I want.
Dude, I wish Zombies was good. Honestly, the only Zombies can improve by simply just being better. I'm getting fucking double tap.
Oh no, it's coming. What way is it coming? I don't even know. Oh!
Ow. You lied to me. What is my 2,000 points?
Dude, if they have like something like this in like BO6, you know how they have those like death animations? That'd be so funny if the death animation was just you getting just piled
just get fucking hit by a train.
That'd be great. All right. Maybe I'll read a couple of last comments. What a way to end the night. Yeah, I mean, gotta run the trains on the zombies, yeah. GTA 6 content is gonna be so oversaturated and standing out is gonna be a real challenge. That's true. It's not gonna be easy. I might make some videos on it, but I probably won't go too hard. It depends how COD's doing at the time, I guess.
It's probably not gonna
we'll be 07 by then, so I don't know. Oddly enough, I have high hopes for that game. I don't know why. I don't know. It's like a weird gut feeling. I think it's gonna be better than BO6. I don't think it's gonna be like amazing, but I think it's gonna be better than BO6, and that's at least an improvement.
Every COD we will inch away at being slightly better than the last. Until
definitely, yeah. I think it's gonna be better with multiplayer. I think it is gonna be better than BO6, but multiplayer wise, I don't think it's gonna be better than MW3 from last year. But I don't know. Who knows?
To me, I think I enjoyed MW3 Pro simply because like every 2 weeks there was like an event. No wait, every week there was an event. Yeah, they had a lot
of good events. They had like there were like camos and stuff as like rewards, and like BO6 had one animated camo reward for, I think it was for the weed or whatever's skin.
Yeah, and I didn't fucking get it. I'm so pissed.
Yeah, I didn't do it either. I was.
I'm so pissed.
I just didn't feel like playing, and I was like, I don't know, like. I don't. BO6 doesn't like grab me as much as I wish it did. It's a fun game. I think it's a decent game, but
like Black Ops 6 would be a lot more fun for me if Cold War was not in existence. Like to me, it's just I play the game and I see the new mechanics and I see everything. It just feels like just a massive rework over Cold War's mechanics.
Yeah, for zombies, and I think multiplayer is more different, but it's still. I actually think Cold War multiplayer is a little better too. Which is crazy.
I like for the most part, all I've been doing on multiplayer is play stakeout. I think that was the map's name.
Yeah,
just skip
stakeout.
the camos. Skip my camos and fuck off. A fun game with mediocre life service. That is a very good way to put it.
I have fun on every zombies game, to be honest. Like I don't know. I've said this before. Like I don't rate these games that low. Like someone asked on Twitter the other day, like how would you rate BO7 or BO6? And I was like, oh, like probably like a multiplayer's like a 7 out of 10, zombies like an 8 out of 10. And I'm like, I criticize this game a lot, and people were like, oh, well, you're giving it such a high rating though. Like I thought you didn't like it that much, but like, for reference, like my least favorite zombies would probably be like a 5 out of 10. Least favorite multiplayer, maybe like a 4 out of 10. Like I don't rate them that low because generally speaking, like I do have a lot of fun with these games, but like I want like 9 out of 10s. I want 10 out of 10s. Like that's the problem. And it's like I feel like we haven't had a game like that for me since BO4. But I don't know. I'm hoping BO7 gets closer. I don't know.
Honestly, look, man, I don't really give a shit if I get a good game. I just want something to like be so drastically different. Like
yeah, if it's at least different, yeah.
I would rather get a MW3 over like a MW3 type game where the like the entire game mode is completely off the rails and kind of sucks, than a game like Black Ops 6 where the maps are definitely consistent.
Yeah,
but they don't add anything like genuinely interesting.
That, like, I mean, that's why I want the other developers to make their own zombies, because I feel like they could be that. Like they could make something very different, even if it sucks.
I mean, look at fucking Spaceland, for example. Like, yes, that game is definitely like, you know, a quest heavy map, but like it's the first map to introduce multiple types of currency that aren't points. Like that switches up the game a lot, and that's only exclusive to that map. The next map, Brave, didn't have that. It has something completely different. It had rave mode. You know, like I think rave mode like changes the map layout, right? Doesn't it do that?
Yeah, there's certain like wall buys that are only available, not wall buys, doors that are only available to purchase in rave mode. Yeah,
that's fucking cool. Like
it is cool.
It's like it's that type of shit, like, you know, like it that I want. What it makes me actually excited to explore the map.
Yeah,
And,
'cause-
no half measures, exactly.
Yeah, because they focused so heavily with like the BO3 to BO4 era of zombies. They focused so heavily on mechanics, or maybe not as much for I would say still for BO4, but not like as much. They focus more on map uniqueness and map unique mechanics instead of trying to unify the game with these systems and then just saying, okay, we're just gonna add some new shit in the seasons and then just kind of like put it on all the maps. There's just not, like, when you look at the individual unique stuff on these maps nowadays, there's just not that much. Like, Janice Towers, I'm looking forward to it. I'm sure it's gonna be fun. Like, I had fun on most BO6 maps so far, but like, it's not gonna last that long because it's gonna be like, okay, everything here I played with before. I played with all this stuff. Even if there's a new perk, cool, but like, it's gonna be on all the maps anyways. Like, it doesn't feel as like specific to that experience.
They added the fucking Mark II on Shadowvale, and that they added it on every single map before, and it's like, why? Like, there's just this massive attempt to make everything in every map.
Yeah, and to be honest, there are people who I've seen many people who actually like that aspect, the fact that like a lot of things are on every map, and I get the perspective because their perspective is they don't want, like, they want to, it's just a freedom, like people use the term freedom a lot, like they want to be able to have the freedom to just do whatever the hell they want any map. But I think that you need some restrictions, because if you don't, then there's less unique feelings on each map. Like, I have less of a reason to play each individual map, and I want each map to feel like an experience, and it's not going to feel like an experience if it just feels like every other map in the game. It's just going to feel like more content. And it's almost like, it feels like multiplayer maps at that point. You know, multiplayer maps are just different maps. They're not that unique usually. Which actually, that's a whole other point. I think multiplayer needs to do a better job with making their maps more unique. They used to do that. Remember Ghosts and Advanced Warfare had like dynamic events and shit that happen on the maps? Like, that's the type of stuff they need more of.
There was a map in Advanced Warfare, I forgot the name of it, but it was like during halftime, the map would literally go to a completely different area. Like, that was fucking awesome.
I think it was called Recovery, that map. that was really cool.
Recovery. Yeah, that was the map.
That was cool.
That's fucking cool.
Those games are great with that. I don't love Ghosts in AW, but they have amazing, like, the maps were really cool because of that. Well, no, Ghosts had bad launch maps. Their DLC maps were great though. But Zombies especially, like, they need to honestly simplify the core game mechanics. You don't need these field upgrades, like all these things that are unified. You don't need all that. Just make it more like BO3, like simplified core mechanics, but then go crazy with the map specific mechanics. Have fun with it, like make it themed around the map in a way, and that's what Zombies needs. And I don't think BO7 is going to do that, to be honest. Like, I'm expecting BO7 to be better than BO6, but I'm not expecting it to be like that. You know, I think it's still going to be live service Zombies.
You know what I've always wanted to try? I think I actually might do it with this game, with the next game. I am going to wait for a couple maps to release first, after like the launch maps, and then I'm going to buy the game.
Interesting.
I'm going to play those first. Because I went, like, for example, imagine if like the Tomb was the first map you play on BO6, you'd have the experience with like the augment system and
exactly.
So like it would feel like a completely different experience, and I think a lot of people would like, for example, the Tomb in that regard a lot more, right?
That's a good point. I keep seeing people say the Tomb is the worst map in BO6, but I'm almost certain if you switched Liberty Falls and the Tomb, like you made the Tomb a launch map and Liberty Falls was DLC 2 instead, I think people would prefer the Tomb.
Yeah,
100%.
Definitely.
Oh yeah.
Well, because also like Liberty Falls, when it came out, it was clearly the the beginner friendly experience.
Yeah,
the Tomb would be looked at in the same way. So when Liberty Falls would come out later on, it would it would be looked at a lot more
exactly.
It would be a lot more scrutinized. I think I'm more scrutinized than the Tomb would be.
Oh yeah, for sure. Liberty Falls is I'm sorry, I think it's a bland map. I don't know. I don't have that much interest in it. I've used it to camo grind a little bit here and there, but that's not a compliment for a map. Saying I use it for camo grinding is not a compliment.
That shit is
the worst thing you could be.
Fucking as bland as your average meal in kitchen nightmares. Fucking bland as shit.
Yep.
I mean, it serves purpose. Like, it's not serve a specific purpose. That's
Yeah, I'm okay with it being like that. I wish they were. I honestly don't think people think I'm crazy for saying this. I don't think they were clear enough on making Liberty Falls seem like it was that kind of a map, though, because like in the marketing, they always said it was like they said it was like an easier map, like that. I was expecting it to be like simpler for sure, but I was expecting a little bit more. Like I was expecting like a boss fight and stuff, because it was being marketed as like a second map in the game. It wasn't like Classified in BO4 was not marketed alongside it right away. They took later on, they revealed it, but like at first they were like, okay, we're gonna have 3 maps in BO4 on launch. Like they only marketed those 3 maps and then later talked about Classified. The same thing with the Giant and Shadows of Evil. So I feel like they should have done that with Liberty Falls, where they weren't so clear on 2 maps at launch. Instead they were like, okay, we have 1 main map, 1 bonus map, and then I think
we have 2
my expectations would have been set. Yeah. Liberty Balls. Yeah, I mean that's not a bad name for it.
I use this map from Camel Grinding. It's not a compliment. Now y'all heard the shipment fans.
You know what? I like Shipment in MW3. In every other map, every other game since 2019, I think Shipment sucks. But in MW3, it's actually hella fun because that game is actually like good and the mechanics work with it. So I can give it some love for that.
Look, Camel Grinding in Shipment is fucking fun as shit. That shit is actually fun, dude. Even in Modern Warfare 2019, like you see the listen, you're gonna hear the words of an insane man right now, but I used to actually get an obsidian camo for a lot of weapons.
Oh my god.
And
that was hard to get too, right? Wasn't it?
It's not hard, it's just fucking long. It's fucking long, dude.
Oh.
So do you remember the R90 shotgun?
The what?
The R90. It's the one where you shoot twice and then
yeah, I know.
So when I was grinding the obsidian for that, I didn't have Shipment at 24/7. The map that was the 24/7 playlist on was Hard Hat. Dude. Dude, I shit you not, that camo took me 2 fucking weeks. 2 weeks.
Oh my god.
Fucking. But hey, listen. When I was grinding on Shipment specifically, I was getting like 10 kills in 2 seconds. It's fun. That type of shit is fun.
No, it is. I was actually thinking about going back and doing the camo grinds, but like you really can't anymore because there's not enough people playing for like some of the challenges. You basically have to do hardcore, so like I just don't think I'd get it anymore.
You do not want to go back and try to get Damascus. You will hate yourself.
Yeah, I know. I don't think I should.
You will hate yourself. Damascus is easily the worst camo grind I've done on a video ever multiplayer once.
I've done BO3, I've done BO4, and I've done MW3 Interstellar, but that's it so far.
I mean, those are like probably by far the easiest.
Oh yeah,
dude.
And they were the best games, so I felt more justified doing it.
You really do not want to look into the direction of fucking Damascus. 100 long shots per assault rifle.
Oh,
100. 100.
Shots, like I don't know who thought that would be a good idea. I just don't get it. Like, dude, long shots. What are we doing?
I have sat my ass on the shoot house windowsill for half of my life, trying to get that god awful camo.
I do think that MW3 probably had my favorite camo grind for Interstellar.
Yeah,
that was really
Interstellar was fun to get. Very Ellis was not as fun to get. I am a madman. I need to get every single mastery camo in the games
I should have in the other ones. It's kind of too late for some of them, I guess, but I don't know. Because I do agree though, it is fun to have them, and I want to do like a ranking of them, but I can't do a ranking of them if I don't have them. Like that doesn't feel right, you know? Like sure, I could look up a video of them, but that's not the same. That's not the same.
You just want to feel it in your hands.
Yeah, exactly.
You want to feel that shit in your hands. Damascus is an absolute madness. Riot Shields. Dude, the Riot Shield was not even that bad.
Ones?
Not even that bad. Like, if you were playing on hardcore Shipment, it's not that bad.
I wish we get the post-terminus pre-Citadel hype. Yeah, that was a lot more hype because BO6 was so new, and that died off so quick. I remember the date. It was the update that they did after Citadel. I forget what it was. It was like it was the Jingle Hells update. I think that's the moment where I was like, okay, I'm starting to see there's a longevity problem with this game. Like the fact that I love Citadel, like I thought it was such a good map. I was like so in love with it, and I didn't care to play it after like a week of it being out. That told me there's something wrong with this game's core mechanics and the way they're designing these maps, that I don't have any interest in playing it.
Like you like the part of like these games are at their best in like the beginning when you don't know what you're doing. Like once you understand the mechanics, like the mechanics of the game.
Even MW3 was like that for a lot of MWZ. Like a lot of people loved it at launch. I didn't think it was great at launch. I had a lot of issues with it, but I was like, this is, you know, it's new and there's a lot of stuff to it. So I was like, okay, cool. But once you get past that stage, that honeymoon phase, you start to realize it's not as good as you thought.
I think granted, when you like, okay, how much have you played that game? Did you like go to all the Dark Ethers?
MWZ, yeah, I've done pretty much everything in that game except for I haven't done all the Warlords, and I did the what was it, the Unstable Rift. I didn't beat it though. Like I was in it, but I died like 30 minutes into it, which is fucking insane that it was that long, and I still died.
Dude, that Unstable Rift is easily one of the worst things about zombies.
I think so. I agree.
Fucking sucks. It fucking sucks.
It's so bad.
Dude,
even just getting into it was bad enough, but
it actually felt like I was doing the most tedious Mr. Beast challenge ever. Fucking I did it with Stanley and Donuts, right? I had these two help me out because I had a bug with the Middle Eastern version of the game. Well, I would, every time I go into tier 3, I would crash.
Damn.
Right? I had that bug for I think a month, and to circumvent that, I had to like buy the game again on Xbox.
Oh my god, really?
I didn't buy it again. I got it on Game Pass.
Oh, okay.
This isn't the tomb. I'm really sorry about that.
Whoops.
So I had these guys help me out, right? And our first game, I crashed when we got like the fucking. I don't even remember exactly what you do. You go to like these rocket things, I think.
For the Unstable Rift?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're called obelisks. Yeah.
Yeah, obelisk. Yeah, obelisk. You go to 3 obelisks and you get the kills. I was going to one of them, and it turned out that I also crash if I go to the edges of the map, which is why we had to stop that. Anyway, our rift, the second time we did this, was about to get fucking stolen. It was about to get stolen.
That's the problem.
It's like, you spend 30 minutes trying to get it, and then some fucker can just steal it from you.
It's so stupid.
It's so fucking stupid. And then you go in, and you go in, and you basically the strategy is that you spam the RGL until it's all over.
I tried that. Failed.
Oh, you still died. Yeah.
Still died.
It's not worth going back. I mean, the camo was cool. Camo was cool.
Yeah, I looked at they had a reward for it, but it was just not worth it at that point.
Such a fucking terrible experience.
No, it was. I don't know. I feel like that game was weird because it felt like I could tell it was like MW3 probably just didn't have a co-op mode and they needed one, and then I think Treyarch was probably working on some open world thing for like BO6 or BO7, and then they probably just like moved it up or something and like switched it to Urzikstan because they probably weren't planning to make that mode on Urzikstan.
It's like, dude, goddamn it! I really wanted I really wanted MWZ to succeed. Like, I wanted the game to like fucking blow me away by by its content, but it just didn't do that. It's like fucking like the content's so stagnant. I feel like in terms of quantity,
because it was very formulaic. Like it was just new Dark Ether rifts, and then. That's all they really kept adding was just new rifts, and I was like, all right, like I think they announced like at season 1, they're like, oh yeah, we're not giving any more new perks, we're not bringing in any new bosses. Once they announced that, I was kind of checked out. I was like, we're gonna go a whole year without a single new boss or like special enemy or No new wonder weapons after the
Hey,
VR11.
what do you mean? What do you mean?
new
No,
perks?
They did bring a new boss. You don't know?
Who's the boss?
They added a Mangler, but he has a different color. New boss.
The HVT Mangler.
Yeah, the HVT Mangler. You didn't see that? Damn.
I didn't see the red Mangler. The red Mangler.
You didn't see that. You didn't see that shit. Well, no, my favorite is how they reused the worm twice in the same update.
Yeah, no, that was funny.
Twice.
The fucking worm.
I mean, the concept behind the red worm was awesome. You know, like it's a raid boss in zombies, but it's a fucking worm again.
I don't know. I think the concept of open world zombies, I think it could be done right. I think we talked about this last time we played.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think they would have to do so much to make it work, and I don't know. I want to see them try again, but I don't think it should be the full game though, just because I think round based is the charm of zombies. You're gonna lose a lot of people if you don't have at least one round based map. Even like honestly, this is crazy to say, but like if MWZ had like even just one round based map in the game along with it, I think people would have been a little more accepting, because then it'd be like, all right, like at least we have a new map, you know.
They added the shock mimic. Oh right, I forgot about that.
How could I say?
I'm not a zombies fan anymore. I am not a zombies fan anymore.
Become Outbreak in BO7. Oh, definitely. Yeah, if we're gonna get Outbreak in BO7, it's gonna be on Avalon for sure. Which excites me a little bit because Avalon is 1,000 times more interesting than Urzikstan, in my opinion. I think Urzikstan just was kind of, there wasn't like the points of interest just weren't that unique. It was like, oh, here's a factory, here's an apartment complex, here's I don't know, it just wasn't that interesting. Avalon though, there's like a casino, there's a lot of like, well, I guess there's the tomb, so that's gonna be there. There's what else is on there? There's like a little city area that almost looks medieval. Like it looks kind of, it's weird how it looks medieval. There's a beach.
As cool as it would be, it doesn't really matter if they don't do anything with it, which is 100% what we're gonna do. Like at this point, it has become so predictable, the type of content that you get. No, really, it's like, okay, Black Ops 6. I knew this. The content will be as follows: we'll get a battle pass. We'll bring us 2 weapons every season. There's gonna be more weapons as the season goes on in the mid-season, right? We're gonna get a new perk. It's probably a reused perk or a perk,
Most likely.
that they taken out before the game came out, that they introduced back in Death Perception. The maps are gonna, in the beginning, they're gonna be fun, but as the maps go on, they're gonna be exactly the same as before. It's just kind of, I have no faith because it's just so. What's the word? It's like a factory line.
Yeah, I think the only reason I have any bit of faith though is because I do feel like it's hard, because I don't know where these decisions always come from. I do think the developers themselves, they want to make these better. I don't think they're sitting there like, you know, wanting to have these certain problems with the maps. I think, yeah, like you said, it's like a factory line. That's just kind of how it's just set up, like, because they need to put out these certain profits and all that. And but I do think MW3's multiplayer, oddly enough, is what that gave me so much faith for Call of Duty as a whole, because it showed me that like a studio can come in the next year and change the game so significantly, but in a way that was specifically for hardcore fans. Like that was not like the changes that Sledgehammer made. Most of those you didn't even have to do to get casual fans on board. Most of them did not care. Yeah. Like the 150 HP, the movement being a lot like faster and smoother, and even just like the streak looping being added to the score streaks. Like those are things that most people aren't gonna give a shit about, but like made a big difference for players like me. That shows me that those developers were listening, they care, and I do think Treyarch is capable of that. Some people say they aren't. I do think they are. I just think with BO6, Cold War did well enough that they kind of just wanted to do the same thing but improve upon it in some areas. They didn't go that far with improving upon things though. I think BO7 they're gonna do more. Like it's gonna be even more. I feel like they might finally bring in some classic stuff, which is what I want. I don't know if I don't think it's gonna be like all the way, but even just like a few things here or there is better than nothing. And I think the maps, because this is their second game back to back rather than the first one, I think they put more resources into BO7 than they did into BO6. I think they're saving more of the stuff for this, which does suck for BO6, but I think BO7 is going to get a lot more. and also it's gonna be Treyarch's last game, presumably till like 2028, right? So
We
if that's
can-
their
we can
last
hope,
game
dude.
until then, we can hope.
We can hope. And
We'll see. I mean, who knows?
The hope is slim, right?
It honestly is.
If there's anything I can count on, it's that we will get a battle pass.
We will get a battle pass with some
We
weapons.
can get a battle.
I used to get the battle passes all the time. I don't find them that interesting anymore. I don't know why. Like season 1 was, I just got it because the game was so new, so whatever. But I'm like, I'm not gonna play the game enough anymore to even finish it. And like, none of this stuff looks cool. The Black Cell stuff looks cooler, I guess, but I'm not paying $30 for that. I'm just not doing it. So you're telling me
Black Cell, you get the same weapon, but now it shoots lasers.
now it shoots a laser. What
Listen,
you're telling me is
I-
BO6 is a sacrificial lamb for BO7? Pretty much, yeah.
You see, no, that's what we think is possible. Which, the other possibility is that all of them are a sacrificial lamb for the next sacrificial lamb.
Oh yeah, and it just keeps happening.
Yeah.
Fucking hope not. Sad that BO6 is getting the MW 2022 treatment. Yeah, and I hope they stop this bullshit. I hope we stop doing this cycle of just letting the games fail for the next one. But you know what, BO7, I would rather that be the game because it's going to be futuristic, and I like futuristic games more. So if they're going to put more into a game, I'd honestly rather they put it into BO7.
Dude, honestly, listen. If I was looking at what you're saying from an outsider's point of view, I was like, this is the fucking 25th Call of Duty or something. And you think the next one is gonna be the good one?
Oh no, I don't know, man. I don't know. We'll see.
We will see, indeed. We're gonna be saying that shit 10 years later, guys. Black Ops 13 is gonna be the one. Like, Outbreak 5 is gonna be the shit.
Hey, who knows?
Just see it.
I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna do with this franchise years to come. Like, I don't know. I feel like it's one of those things where it only is gonna significantly change when it starts not selling as well. But like,
Yep.
I don't know if that's ever gonna happen. I don't want it to not sell well, but like, that would change things. That's objectively, because that's what happened when they started not selling well during that like BO3 to BO4 period. That's when they were the most amount of changes COD's ever made were in that time period. They were doing so many different things. And it's not even that I want change. I kind of just want them to go back to what they used to do. Like, I want change from what we have now, but I want some older stuff back.
I want my old games back.
I want BO3. That's what it's like such a cringe response, but fuck it. That's what I want.
We've become the cringe lords of Twitter.
Yeah, we really have.
I want my game back.
That is what it is, I just want that.
You know what I really think really adds to this like absolute fucking insane repetitiveness is the community as well.
Oh yeah. We have our
listen,
moments.
I do not want to name any names.
No names.
No names. But the fucking type of content, like within the time period of the life cycle, is the fucking same every single time.
Hell yeah.
Time. What happens, right? Here's what happens, right? The trailer comes out. From the moment the trailer comes out until the game comes out, what happens is that you have these two groups of people fighting each other.
Oh yeah.
You have the guys that saying this is gonna be the good Call of Duty, and then you have the other people saying this is gonna be another shit Call of Duty.
Oh yeah.
The game comes out, guys. This game was amazing. This game was trash. Right, and then it's slowly, and then there's like a death period where nobody talks about the game for a couple months. And then the next game comes out, and people are gonna say that the last game was trash. It always happens. It always happens. It always happens. It's like, and it's the same fucking people every single time.
You know what is interesting? And I saw a poll today from Modern Warzone asking what's your favorite COD developer, and Sledgehammer won the poll. And I noticed that Sledgehammer actually won. I think Treyarch was second, then Infinity Ward was third. I noticed that whoever's the current developer is probably never going to be rated number one because people tend to not love the current game. I mean, okay, the whole COD cycle thing, it is definitely a true phenomenon. I don't think it's necessarily just COD though. People always bring it up with COD. It's just life in general. I think people have trouble living in the moment. I didn't enjoy college when I was there. I didn't enjoy dorming. Looking back on it, I miss that shit a lot. So like it's human nature. It's hard to really enjoy the moment. We usually look back on things more fondly. But that being said, I do think for Call of Duty, there are a lot of people that like, just because someone says like, okay, prior game was better than this one, it doesn't necessarily mean it's always the COD cycle. Because like for me at least, I loved MW3 last year.
Yeah,
multiplayer, not zombies.
Yeah,
I do think I enjoy it more now that we got BO6 though, because I think when you compare it and it's like, okay, well, I think MW3 did most things better.
The bad game comes out, and then the game that used to be bad is now looked at as amazing.
It makes sense. Yeah.
I saw like a video title, and it was like, guys, Call of Duty Ghost is the most underrated Call of Duty of all time.
Yeah.
People just, so what if before I go on, I want to mention a comment I saw in the chat. New trailer comes out, it's woke, COD is back, and COD sucks. Yep. Pretty much. Fucking yeah. One of the comments that genuinely pisses me off. It's also with Black Ops. It also is with Black Ops 4 fans. I'm sorry about that. I'm not including you. I'm including a portion of those fans. Okay, it's like people that say that you guys hating on this game is what led to the games few games becoming bad. That makes no fucking sense.
I know what you're saying. Yeah,
I don't think it makes sense
either.
That makes no sense.
I can kind of give devil's advocate on it just a little bit, but not too much because I mostly agree with you. But I do think there is a possibility that some like creators have a lot of influence. So I do think their opinions could influence the community. Not like everyone, but there is people who are heavily influenced by creators. But I don't think blame should be put on them because at the end of the day, it's just their opinion. Like, what are they gonna like lie about how they feel about the game? No, they're gonna say if they don't like it, they don't like it. That's what they're gonna say. But can it possibly lead to other people also not liking it because they have some sort of influence over that? Yeah, I mean, sure. And I don't know. It's hard to say. Like, I've seen that like phenomenon happen in action. I'm trying to think if like I've noticed it. Like, there's some zombies maps that I feel like I remember people liking a bit when they came out, but then like over time when more people started to like post videos like negatively about them, I think I do think they started getting more of a negative rep. I also think when it comes to zombies that people have never played, it could happen because like World War II, there's so many people who think that game is just absolute trash and they've never played it, right? Which, you know, I get it. A lot of people don't like it even who have played it, but I feel like going off of an opinion of someone else without trying it is definitely something that I feel like people should try to avoid.
You go to one single person that says World War II sucks and you just ask them a single question that puts their opinion slightly under scrutiny and they have no fucking answer. Yeah. Because they didn't fucking play it. They didn't fucking play it.
You know, I mean, that's me. I was at an amusement park the other day, and I was in a line, and I heard these kids talking about the Flash movie, and this one kid was like, "That movie sucked." And he's like, "I didn't see it, but like, it just sucks." And I was like, "What? What is this conversation?"
Yeah, that movie does suck, but it's like, watch the fucking movie. The only game that this is an exception to, like there's one game that I can say it sucks that I didn't play. I mean, I did play it, but if anyone didn't play it and they say it sucks, I can accept it. The Last of Us Part 2. That's the only game I allow.
Oh, I didn't play it. I'm watching it though. I'm watching the show, but I've never played it.
I played the game and
don't spoil it.
I'm not gonna spoil it. It's like a lot of people have a problem with the story. The problem that I have is that in the first 3 hours, the game is boring as fuck. The game's so boring.
Is it really?
No, yeah, it's like there's this one section that takes like 15 minutes, and it's literally you being in a blizzard on a horse just running.
Damn.
It's long.
People say that about Red Dead Redemption 2's beginning. They say that is kind of boring. I didn't hate it, but I do think the game got a lot better later on.
I didn't play that.
No, I guess it had kind of a slow start as well.
I do plan on playing. I plan on playing a lot of games. I want to play the Red Dead games.
I slack so hard. I play too much COD. I just slack on other games. People get pissed at me for it. I'm like trying to play Red Dead Redemption 2 on my other channel.
And listen, I can let the man be a fan of something he likes.
Yeah, I know. I play too much COD. I don't want BO3 back. Terrible liquid divinity and supply drop monetization. Oh, when I said I want BO3 back, I don't mean every single element about it though. I just mean like the overall core like mechanic. Like I just want the classic point system back, bro. That's like my number one thing. I'm not gonna lie. If they change that for BO7, the game's infinite. Like I'm on board. Like I don't care. They could have any other shitty mechanic in it. I don't care. Classic point system. I'm on board.
As long as they bring the classic point system back.
Hell yeah. Go. We could have transit in every single map. We could have the worst bosses ever. If they have a classic point system, I will give them props because that's all I need.
I'll give them major props.
That's all I need.
You know, I want to say something is real about your comment. It's a it's a very weird tactic to bring up something that, you know, is bad about the game, but people want to say we don't want to bring. Say they want BO3 back. They don't. They clearly do not want that particular part back. They want the other things back.
Yeah, I don't. Supply drops, I don't think ever coming back anyways. Like those are done. I think a lot of people talk about that, but like I'm pretty sure they like banned them in a lot of countries, right? So they would never bring them back.
Yeah, they're banned. Yeah, like
they might bring them back if they're unpaid, though, right?
The only game that still has them is FIFA, I believe, and FIFA like sports games.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, if they were to bring them back, it would have to be like free though. Like I think Overwatch did Overwatch bring them back, but they're free though, so like they're not.
Yeah, Overwatch brought them back, dude. Overwatch.
Yeah.
You know, speaking of Overwatch, did you play Overwatch?
Never played it. No, not once.
That is insane, dude. COD has totally taken upon you.
It really has.
This man. Oh yeah, right. You said you really liked Infinite Warfare. That's probably why, because that game came out in 2016.
Yeah, I was playing this the whole year.
You should really you know like play like one type of game that I do really want you to play are Souls games. Those games are fucking fun.
Yeah, I got so many games on my watch list. It's just a matter of when at that point, but if we get like a really bad COD one of these years, maybe that'll be the year. But even then, I have a channel around Call of Duty, so even if it's a bad game, I'll probably still play it.
Yeah, you'll be forced to. He was forced to play Black Ops 9.
Bundles are infinitely better than supply drops, bro. I need to do a whole video on that finally, because I have I have an argument about that. Look, I get that point because there's aspects of how this microtransactions work now that are better than supply drops, but I think in terms of cosmetics, supply drops are 1,000 times better, specifically in games like World War II, because that's like the main point I need to make. And you know what, I'm gonna pull it up right now because I need to I need to show some video proof of how good the supply drop system is.
I haven't played it all the way, but one thing I do know of is that if you were playing specifically Modern Warfare Remastered, if you were playing that from the beginning of the game's launch all the way to the end of its life cycle, you are able to get every single thing using salvage.
Oh yeah, easily. Like all cosmetics. I mean, I'm not about all, but most at least. World War II, definitely you can get a lot. I mean, I'm Prestige 5 in this game. I have all 40 DLC guns. I have a lot of cool cosmetics, and there's a lot more I could still unlock. It's not literally every item in the game, but the fact that I get all that stuff for free is pretty cool. Whereas now with bundles, that's the problem with bundles. You can't get stuff for free. Like there's every now and then an event camo maybe, or like an event blueprint. Usually they're not nearly as cool as the bundle items, but I like the freedom of being like, okay, I can literally just any of these items I can basically get just by playing. You know,
here's a lukewarm take. How about none of these systems go back?
No more.
None of them. But I want to go back to just unlocking things through my own effort without relying on luck or money.
Hey, that's World War II right there for you. Look at this. So right now, if I get 50 kills, I'll get 400 armory credits. I can do, I don't need that one. 300 armory credits for that. 3 times supply drops for this, which supply drops, you get credits or salvage, whatever they call it in this game. What do they call credits? Oh, they call them armory credits.
Whatever. Okay. Let me ask you this: Do you have all the pistol grips?
No, I don't want them.
Fucking fake fan.
I
fake
want
fan.
to see how
Guys,
many I have. I'm gonna check right now because I have no clue.
Guys, we caught him. He doesn't have. He doesn't even have all the pistol grips.
No, I actually have no clue. How many pistol grips do I have?
Wait,
There's 40?
Are gun grips
Oh
like
my God.
customization for every single weapon, or is it just the pistols?
No, it's just pistols. I don't have all of them, but I have quite a lot. There's so many. Yeah, no, these were kind of pointless, but they didn't bother me because it's like, if you got duplicates of them, like you were just getting extra salvage anyways. It's like, whatever. I don't know.
Wait, how many?
And that's
how
what
many
you wanted was the salvage.
How many? 153 pistol grips.
Well, that's just from Operation
God
Overlord.
damn.
The Winter Siege event has 20, and then the Resistance event has 40. So yeah, you got like in total, that's like 200 in total, basically. That's a lot. That's a lot. Camos. There's a lot of fucking camos too. Infinite Warfare has more camos actually.
230. How many pistols are in the game?
6, but I'm pretty sure pistol grips were given for all of them. I'm not 100% on that.
Okay, so let's do the math. 216 multiplied by 6. That's almost 1,300 pistol grips, and you don't even have all of them. Shame on you.
Oh, shame on me.
Shame on you for not having all the pistol
Shame
grips.
on me. Okay, so wait, what was I gonna show? I was gonna show the collections. Well, okay, so there's contracts. So there's the orders. There's also the contracts. You can get rare supply drops of these. Here's one of the best ways to get guns. You can literally just do these contracts. You get guns. I already have all of them, so I don't really need them. I think I have all of them. There's maybe like one gun I'm missing, but it's probably not a big deal because there's so many freaking guns in this game. And then you go to collections, and there's all these collections you can do to get these cosmetics. So like if I want this blueprint right here, you have to just get all these items. Either you can get them through a supply drop with luck, or you just buy them with salvage. And salvage, like I said, you earn from those orders, contracts, or duplicates from supply drops, daily bonuses as well. There's a lot of different ways to get it. So like if
Guns
I wanted
in the
this
free
right
section
now,
battle pass take a week if you play regularly. Okay, sure, but you can only get like but the system in general kind of sucks. Like the weapon's cool, but it's just it's not really the weapons that I care about. It's just like customization as well. Like I want.
That's what I'm.
Like,
yeah.
Like one of my favorite games. I'm pretty sure you haven't played it. I'm 100% sure it's Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2.
Yeah, I have not played that.
That game allows you to you can get like power moves. I'll call them power moves, and also customization for your custom character, as well as unlocking actual characters that you can play as in the game. And there is like 8 different free ways you can get every single one of that stuff.
Yeah, see, stuff like that's cool.
Like you can do raids with your buddies. You can do quests. You can play the story. You can like buy them using the currency of the game that you constantly get as you're playing. Right? It gives you like 9 or 10 different ways to unlock stuff, and none of it is signed to a limited time thing like the battle pass or something that is strictly weapon. It was strictly money only, like the bundles. I don't care about customization being paid for. I'm good for whatever free stuff they give us. Whoever can resist and whether can get exactly what they want instead of gamble. Yeah, but it's like having customization, it would just adds more replayability to the game.
Yeah, but to be fair, I can get exactly what I want here too, though. Like you have a point. Like whenever anybody defends supply drops, trust me, they are not defending BO3. They are not defending BO3.
That one is
or Advanced Warfare, because those are actually bad. Like those, just there's nothing fair about that. Yeah, it's just random. I still, honestly, to be fair, I'm gonna say this. I still think I prefer that for cosmetics because I still have a lot of free cosmetics in BO3. But yeah, obviously the gun system, that was terrible. That was stupid. But in this game, like I literally, if I want whatever item here, I can just earn it. Like this cool gun. Okay. I need a lot of salvage. It'll take me a couple games, but I can do it.
Okay, I'll say this, right? I was very dumb child when I was playing Black Ops 3. I was in 5th grade. Okay, no, I was in 6th grade. My bad. And I was asking my poor mother to buy me supply drops.
Damn.
Right. So, from that type of money, I have paid, I believe, about $500, I think, right? $500. I know. I should be ashamed of myself for anyone that's about to say that. Yeah,
No, I probably spent that much on supply drops in my life too. Because AW and BO3, I did buy a lot of supply drops in those games. I stopped buying them after that because these games were more fair after that, and so you didn't really have to buy them anymore.
I stopped paying for them after like BO3 too.
Yeah.
Anyway, I have $500. Let me say that $500 right worth of fucking. Listen, I'm sorry. Okay, I was child. Anyway, $500 and 20 days of fucking playtime, and I don't have every single weapon in the game. That is insane.
Yeah, because it was all luck based. Exactly.
Yeah.
Which is why it was a bad system. But this game is not luck based fully.
Yep.
There is luck to it, I will admit. If you have luck, yes, you will earn stuff a bit faster, but you don't need it because it doesn't take that long to get it. Same thing with BO4 currently. Obviously, it wasn't always like that, but for the most part, MWR is fine as well. Infinite Warfare is mostly fine too. So,
listen, Victor. I am paying my mother back. I did buy her gifts with my YouTube money that I got. So I did get that back.
Hell yeah. Oh, this is a cool looking gun. Yeah, I don't know. I just like this because there's just so much to do in this game, like with earning different items and cosmetics and stuff. I mean, that's what I miss. Like, I don't like how they handle battle pass. I think battle passes are kind of boring. I don't know. You get through it in the same way every time, and it's like, I don't know. I wish they had like a honestly, just have a shop and then have a free currency to get those items, and then you earn the currency through like weekly and daily challenges. That'd be perfect.
My problem with battle passes isn't that they're boring; it's that they're fucking repetitive.
Yeah, exactly.
They're so fucking. And it doesn't help that every fucking multiplayer game that exists has a battle pass.
Yep, exactly.
Except
it's not exciting for me to earn the skins because, like, okay, so like, how many other people have these skins? Because everyone's getting the battle pass, so it's not like, oh, cool, I have this cool skin. But if they had the shop they have now, where it's this really big shop, a lot of different bundles and stuff, which first of all, you should be able to buy the separate bundle items separately. There's no reason why they should just be bundles. But if you have that, but you could get them for free, then it would be like so exciting to like earn it. Like, oh my god, I earned this really cool skin that like not a lot of people have earned because it's a lot of salvage to get. Like, that'd be fucking awesome. But I don't know. They don't.
But Fusion, Stitch is back. Aren't you excited?
Yeah, Stitch. Yeah, I had zero. Like, there was zero part of me that was excited for that. I was like, okay, cool, whatever. I don't care.
It's that guy from the first battle pass in Black Ops Cold War. I remember that guy.
Oh man. Okay, I gotta get going. I literally every stream I do this where I just talk for like 30 minutes after I've already finished like the game of what I was playing. I always do it.
And now I've added to that. How long have we been talking?
Oh, that was at least like 30-40 minutes or something. You know, it's fun, it's worth it, but I'm tired. I gotta sleep. But that was fun. I appreciate you playing, and I appreciate everyone watching the stream.
Opportunity.
So
have a good day, gentlemen. I am gonna go work on my Alpha Omega. Unfortunately,
hell yes, best map of all time.
Yes, the best map of all time.
All right. Oh, actually, I got to read this one last comment. See ya. I got to read one more comment.
Okay, fine.
He said, no one gets upset at the Carver Pentagon thief because everyone can get it from Shattered Veil. No, that's true. I don't have an issue with that. I just mean in general, skins are less exciting when everyone can get it. Like, I don't mean it's necessarily sucks because of that. I just mean it's less exciting. Like, wouldn't that skin be more exciting if it was like a really difficult challenge that was like not a lot of people are gonna do? You know, it's still cool. Like, I'm fine with that having a skin, but like not as exciting as it would be if it was a really hard to earn skin that was very specific and not a lot of people were gonna get it. You know what I mean?
Like when you see someone say play a multiplayer match and you see someone have a bisc camo, that's cool.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, I feel sorry for the man that had to get a Warzone camo.
Yeah.
But, you know,